for that pulse, that rhythm in your soul. From the heart of the 3143, let the story unfold. St. Louis in the house, where the legends are born. Every fight, every round, we weathering the storm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Slick 50 on the mic with the vision so clear. Born from the struggle, no doubt, no fear. Punch by punch, round by round since a young man. Studying the grace with a notebook in hand. From the Golden Gloves gyms to the big stage lights, analyzing every jab in those knockout nights. Now tune in close, let the real talk begin. It's the Judges Table Podcast, where the true champions win. We break it down, every angle, every hook, every sway. From the past to the present, we dissect the fray. The Judges Table Podcast, where the knowledge gets dropped. History in the making, truth can't be stopped. Yeah, the Judges Table Podcast, represent the 314 for the love of the sport. We want more and more and more. Ali's dance, a butterfly sting. Hagler's power, what a marvelous king. Crawford switch, a master's art, each one etched deep within my heart. These aren't just names, they're lessons learned. In a ring of life, every lesson earned. From the first bell rings to the final count, every second matters. We talk about the amount of heart, grit, and passion that fuels the fight. Under these bright lights, we share what's right. So if you're new to the fam, or you've been here from day one, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's keep this momentum spun. We building a community, a squad strong and true. For every boxing fanatic, this table's for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is more than just a show. Yeah. This is passion, this is life. Straight out the loot, 314 strong, ending all the strife. Your host Slick 50, bringing you the realest talk. Salute to the fam. Let's go. Let's walk this walk.
All right, what's going on, everybody? We are back with another day of boxing. My God, on a Sunday, I got to get used to this, the Zuffa boxing, man, and take part in that poll. But I definitely was going to do the main card, couldn't do the undercard, you know. Got to have that family time, got to get that in. So everybody coming through, make sure if you're coming through, wipe your feet, hit that like button for your boy one time. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, help us reach that 3K. You understand me? Salute to all the new subscribers. Let's give them their love, man. We gained a lot of new subscribers this weekend, man. A lot of boxing to talk about. Beautiful, beautiful boxing happened this weekend. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Real talk. Yeah. Shout out to Captain. First up in this thing, man. What's going on with you?
Weird ass nigga.
What's up, Captain 007? Casenator 56, salutes to you for coming through, family. What's going on with you? I see you, my guy. I see you.
Hello, motherfucker.
What's going on? Yeah, man. Like I said, make sure y'all hitting that like button. We're going to get the show rolling. Right now, they starting up the main card. They doing the intro and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up to Otto Violin. Just took a hellified knockout in the last seconds of the, I don't know if it was the 12th or the 10th. I just know he took a hellified knockout. It was a two-piece. There was a lot of sloppiness going on. It was missing, and then a two-piece landed, and he just went to sleep, bro. It took him a long time to get up, though, man, so I hope he all right. They was bringing a stretcher out last time I looked. So prayers up to Otto Violin. I hope everything goes right. You know what I'm saying? When you get to the hospital and everything, brother. You know what I mean? Casenator said you play Fortnite occasionally. Occasionally I do. Yep. All right, we got Jalil Hackett, which I ain't gonna lie, that's really why I'm watching this, because I am a big fan of Jalil Hackett. All right, going against Derevchenko. That's a good test for my man. It's a 10-rounder, middleweight. Richard Hitchens Richardson Hitchens. I can't never say his name right. Welterweight. He fighting Salas BERLANGA against Butler, which is on the thumbnail, super middleweight at 169 pounds. Let's get this to our roll. The one thing I do like about Zuffa, I know I got a poll saying, have y'all been enjoying Zuffa boxing? There's some stuff I like about it. But I see them starting to gradually, go into what other boxing promoters, I was about to say publications, promoters do, is start taking their time. Start buying time. Because before when Zuffa used to come on, it was rocking and rolling. Now the prelims are rocking and rolling. They get to the main card. We about to do a whole bunch of talking, so. But I do like that they in between, let's go. CES is like that. I like that. For as the entertainment value aspect of it, they're basing all their entertainment value inside the ring when I feel like there's tons of entertainment value outside of the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to see what their uniforms, what they're going to wear, their shorts, their robes, you know what I'm saying? All those type of things, their type of music, what they want to play. It kind of builds a personality, a portfolio for that fighter. And I kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Over here, you're not going to get that. I call them prison uniforms. That's what they're coming out in. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, the fights do be good. So that's what keep me watching because I'm mainly here for the fights. You know what I'm saying? So my complaints are very minuscule. It's not huge in other words. You know what I'm saying? I do like Andre over here, Max Kellerman. Sometimes Max Kellerman be glazing, but I do like Andre Ward, one of my favorite boxers, Joe Store. It's a good fit. And I like that. Max Kellerman, he be going overboard, but then Andre kind of reels him back in. You know what I'm saying? So definitely love that. Looks like the fight finna start. Hackett versus Derevyanchenko. This should be a good fight, man. Again, I am a favorite. I got Hackett as my favorite, man. I want Hackett to do good. Cap 007, they did my boy Dominique Francis dirty. Zuffa robbed him on the prelims. Word. I ain't get to watch the prelims, like I say. Gotta have that daddy-daughter time. You get what I'm saying? Gotta be able to get it in. Kexner said, can we play? Not right now. I'm doing my show, but Hackett came in at 156 for this fight. He's not ready for middleweight. Damn, word. He's been having weight issues, though. He's always had weight issues. And I think it's because he's not active, to be fair. Right? But you say he's 156, so he came in, 2 pounds over? Damn, that sucks. But I won't say that he's not ready, but yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I understand Sundays for the fun days. Yeah, it's fun days, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm a father, man. I want to be, I know if I could be here every day, like I do have a job. I have my business. I have my own business, right? I do still have a job because, got to work. You know what I mean? Hopefully the business take over the job. I don't have to do that. And hopefully this, I ain't going to lie, the business can run itself, and I would rather do this full time. I'm being real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till the day I get that Spotify deal. You know what I mean? Doing a full-blown podcast the way I want to do it. And include you guys as well. You know what I mean? And keep you on the journey. So that's the goal. The goal should always be to do something that you love. You know what I'm saying? And I love boxing. I couldn't box. And I can't box. It ain't that I ain't got no hands. Is that I couldn't box. You know what I'm saying? My life wouldn't permit it. But I love this stuff. And if I can commentate it, I would love to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the goal. You feel me? That's the goal. Everybody got to have them goals, right? Got to have them goals, man. You know what I'm saying? Jill Hackett is walking out right now. Hails from Washington, D.C. Let's get it, young man. Let's go. Yesterday, we had some entertaining fights, too, man. I ain't going to lie, bro. I watched Earl again, bro. That was a worse ass whooping than what Bud did. I felt bad, bro. Watch it out. I'm think I'm gonna watch that. I felt bad. Salute to Tim for being graceful. Um, it really was, and it sounded like I'm laughing out of nervousness because I just felt bad for him, man. Earl was trying so hard to get his body to, like, when you really watch it the second time, Tim was fighting at one pace and was just walking to him like, there's nothing you could do with me, old man. Like, that's how he was looking, and it was like Earl was trying so hard. When he would throw three-piece combinations, the jab looked, it was like, oh my God, bro. I would see so much stuff I just didn't recognize as we were commentating. I was like, yeah, he just don't got it no more, right? His body not allowing it. His mind is saying, I got it. The motions that he's trying to perform, you can say his brain says, we got this, but his body was like, no, we don't. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for us, bro. You know what I mean? And salutes to that man. I hope that he got what he came for, meaning that I think he wanted to see if I think he wanted to prove to himself more than anything. Do I got it? And he got it, bro. He got his answers. And yeah, I felt bad for him. And then I watched this, was that Fight Hype or somebody? They were showing Earl walk outside the ring with Ronnie Shields, and they showed Bud. Even Bud looked sad. Like, damn. I think Bud beat the fight out of him, bro. He changed him. You know what I'm saying? He changed him, bro. Because he was a shell of himself. 3 years, yeah, but that didn't look like all ring rust. It just didn't. You know, after 1 or 2 rounds, you got some fluidity. His legs didn't want to act right. Nothing wanted to act right. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, Earl's done. He should ride off in the sunset and get revered as the champ that he is. You know what I'm saying? Dervin Chico is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Jill Hackett is in the ring. It looks like Dervin Chico got fans too. Look like he got a lot of fans. Salute to everybody over there on X that have showed up and showed out as well. I didn't forget about you guys. Thank y'all for hitting that follow button over there on X, man. Make sure you follow me over there on X in a big way. The socials are right here. The little flag, it'll pop up from time after time. You know what I'm saying? Instagram at GMT_boxing. You can catch me on X at GMT boxing. You know what I'm saying? Follow your boy over that way as well. Everybody on X, though, you need to come over at GMT Sports. Come on over this way. You know what I'm talking about? And hang out and become part of the show. Now they're face-to-face, getting ready to tap gloves. Oh, shit, Steve Willis. Whoa, we got Steve Willis. He got a gig, y'all. I mean, remember, we ain't seen Steve Willis since the whole I got some grease in my eye debacle. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's go. It's round 1, yo. Round 1. Got Jaleel Hackett in the black trunks. Dervin Chico is in the blue trunks. At least they not gray. That gray just throws me off. I ain't gonna lie, Jaleel Hackett bouncy on his toes. He's just a big kid. You can tell he's solid. He's just a big kid, bro. He needs to just be active. Not thinking that he'll be able to maintain that weight. He'll have a goal in between. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you got coming up. Good jab to the body from Hackett. Woo! The speed is there too. Nice 3-piece from Jaleel Hackett. Come on, Dervin Chico. You got to figure him out now. This kid teeing off on you. Nice jab. Then turned it into a hook from Jaleel Hackett. Stab jab downstairs from Dervin Chico. Jab upstairs from Hackett. Another jab. Ooh, 2-piece downstairs as well from Hackett. Hackett with the jab to the gloves. Okay, Dervin Chico trying to get a hook off, but it hit the gloves. 2 jabs that missed from Hackett. Steady turning. Both of them are in range. Dervin Chico with the body shot. Looked like it was kind of blocked by Hackett. I like Hackett keeping that jab, but we do know he got to learn to pace himself. He will slow down on you. Good body shot by Dervin Chico. Dervin Chico being very smart, attacking the body. Another stab jab downstairs from Dervin Chico. Yeah, Hackett fell down, but it was kind of Derevchenko's causing by trying to grab his leg after the clinch. Right hand, miss. Jab, miss from Jalil. Derevchenko study trying to go to the body. Trying to fill that basement up with water. Good stuff from Derevchenko, but he ate a hook on the way out. Jab, another jab from Hackett. Tried to jab downstairs and missed that one, Mr. Hackett. Ooh, Derevchenko came downstairs and caught that straight. Yeah, Derevchenko study going to the basement. Again, which is very smart. Oh, Derevchenko finally landed the right hand. And it landed flush. But we do know Hackett got a chin on him. Good stuff. Good first round. Great first round from Jalil Hackett. Mark, I see you, baby. What's going on with you, my guy?
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to Tim Zoo, bro. I gave him a shout out at the beginning of the show, fam. Him and Earl, man. But gave Tim big praise, bro. I went back and watched it again, bro. It was hard to watch, bro. It was hard to watch. When Kevin O said Ronnie Shield trains Otto Violin, I think Otto Violin went to sleep. Otto Violin went to sleep. He woke up, though. He woke up. Thank God he woke up. All right, round two, yo. Round two. Damn, he's a big kid. That dude is big. All right, jab out the gate. Bounce ain't as bouncy no more with Jalil Hackett. Like I said, he got to learn how to pace himself, conserve some energy at times. He wants to make a statement. Had a nice combination, but virtually missed all of it. Let's not forget the end of the first round. Derevchenko did get that right hand off. I think that was because Jalil started getting a little bit stationary. They're going to end up having a clash of heads. Ref, get a hold of that, Steve. Come on, Mr. Willis. You got to let them know, bro. Jab from Jalil, hit the gloves. Another jab for Jalil, miss. Woo! Both of them caught a jab on that one. Good jab from Jalil. Stopped Derevchenko for putting water in the basement. All right, Jalil with the hook. There you go. Good way to pace yourself and step off. He missed about 3 of those, but he got one good one in. There we go. Jab downstairs, hook to the body. Derevchenko tried a two-piece upstairs, miss. Body shots landed for Hackett. Ooh, big right hand again from Derevchenko. Derevchenko right hand, it looked nasty when he landed, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something. That boy Hackett got a chin, but he just can't keep taking that. He can't keep taking that type of punishment. You got punch resistance, but it's like the meter on a Street Fighter game. It's gonna go down and go down, go down. Otto Violin figured that one out earlier. You can eat a bunch of shit, but after a while, bro, you ain't gonna be able to do it no more. Again, another right hand for Derevchenko. Good body work from Hackett. Now they both in the clinch. He need to put that hand up a little high and get his hand, when he swing, move to the side. Get your head off the line. So there you go. Good adjustment. He did it right there. Good stuff. Derevchenko went right back for that right hand. His head went there. Good left hand from Hackett. Good left hand from Hackett. Hackett trying to put that pressure on. All right. Derevchenko was trying to clinch, but now they scrapping in the last 10 seconds. Hackett got a two-piece off. Another good exchange right there. Good stuff. I need you, little Hackett, to get the head off the line for one and could conquer the mental side of it. Just because somebody almost gets something off on you don't mean you got to immediately run into the fire. You got to make them fight your fight, son. You got to make them fight that fight. His fight, I'm sorry. Man, these commercials, though, bro. But yeah, like I was saying, man, yesterday's fight, shout out to Tim Zoo. No lie. Shout out to all my Aussie fam that come through to the show. Yep. He walked him down, did what he was supposed to do. Like I said, the boy was raised right. He got some manners. Cause if Tim was American, he'd have got knocked out again. He'd got knocked out. Earl, I'm talking about. Earl would have got knocked out again. All right, round 3, yo. Round 3. Boom, boom. Good shot downstairs, shot upstairs from Hackett. There you go. Be patient, bro. Be patient. Be patient. He got to come to you regardless. He the smaller guy. Another jab. Jab. Ooh. Educated jab. My man came with the straight with it. Whop. Hooked it. Went downstairs. Good stuff from Hackett. That was nice. Oh, Derevchenko with the left. Up the middle. Oh, good angle. Oh, Derevchenko with the two-piece. Right hand for Derevchenko. Another right hand, right and left for Derevchenko. He taking his chances. Another two-piece. Hackett just standing there trying to eat him. He blocking him, though. Good body shot. Derevchenko goes upstairs again. He's hitting nothing but glove. Derevchenko bleeding. I think that was from a headbutt. But at the same time, I think that's why he's going at it. He's pushing the pace. Oh, big right hand in the inside from Derevchenko. Oh, big left hand from Derevchenko. Hackett answers back with a two-piece of his own. But he got the big man up against the ropes. Ooh, they replaying that left. Y'all see that at the bottom of the screen? Oh, my God. That left hand was nasty. There you go, left. I need Hackett. Oh, right hand again from Derevchenko, bruh. I need Hackett to make some sort of adjustment. If it was me. Before I answer that, I think I see something. You could see it. He ain't got no uppercut for it, though. Move to your left. There it is. Move to your left. Move to your left. No, you ain't gonna get that off, bro. There you go. Boom. He just got to shift to his left a bit. He can get that right down the pipe. And it'll be an uppercut. And it'll take some steam away from that hand. But he got to learn how to win. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a small adjustment you got to make because he's standing right there. And that's why he keeps trying to take it. He keep trying to take that left hand. That shot. Because he showed converted from the right. Like, I think he figured it out, went straight to the left. But Sousa Derevchenko for dominating that round. He definitely dominated that round with no problem whatsoever. Like I said, fire round, bro. Fire round. Now that Anthony Joshua, though. Oh, that Anthony Joshua yesterday. Now, all them fights was crazy. Kelly was crazy. I felt like he lost that fight. I feel like Hamza lost that. No, I feel like Kelly could have been a draw. But I felt like Hamza definitely lost his fight against a guy that he should have beat with no problem, but didn't do so. Yeah, there go that clash of heads. They're showing the clash of heads. But the Anthony Joshua, though, that was crazy right there, bro. Knocked down 2 times. Really should have been 3 times and got up in the second round, got that dude out of there, bro. That was bananas. If you ain't check it out, check it out. We are in round 4 over on Zuffa Boxing. That stick out there, bro. There you go. Feint. I like that you started to fight. There you go. There we go. The hezzy on the jab. There you go. Woo! Left to the body was nasty from Hackett. Good stuff. You right, get that stick out there, bro. Feint it. Need some foot feints too, man. There you go. You see it's bothering him. You don't know what's up with this. Devin Chico like, what is this? Because Hackett just been swinging. Good jab downstairs from Hackett. Just work. Yeah, see, right there, that's what I'm talking about. The first jab landed, but Devin Chico got something in between there, and he felt like he had to immediately go back at him, and he reached with the jab and ended up catching that right hand, and they ended up clinching. Oh, big head clash of heads. That was a big head clash. God damn, like 2 bucks just said, pow. Oh, my God. Ugh. Both of them looked like they were going to fall, too. Oh, good body shot. 2 more body shot, Devin Chico. Good head movement from Devin Chico. Boom, good left. I saw that. He turned Hackett, still came back, gave him the left. It don't matter, that's illegal. You turn him. He got to protect himself. Good stuff, Devin Chico. Shit. Hackett got to learn. Oh, they exchanged jabs. It was nasty because Devin Chico got the best of that exchange. Another big right hand for Devin Chico. Come on, Hackett. Come on, Hackett. Put that fucking chin down. There that uppercut is, but step to the left. Ah. He's stepping the wrong way to throw him off. You're giving him what he wants. There we go. It's all right. Keep the combinations. You got to feint a bit. All right. Willis, do your job. There we go. There we go. Good stuff, Hackett at the bell. You only got one of them. Damn, this is a 10-round fight. Yep. Good stuff. Salute to Top Dog for coming through, baby. What's going on with you? Good stuff. Hey, this is fire, bro. I don't know what that is, but okay. Yeah. They're getting busy for this to be just round 4. Hackett got to tighten up his defense. Facts. I agree with you, Top Dog. That's all I've been talking about, but he got to catch on. He got to learn, man. You know what I mean? Like, he got his chin out. At times, he not, excuse me, I'm eating. That's why I got the splash screen out. But he stayed his head on the line. All right, y'all, there we go. There you go. Back with the jab. Hackett. Let's see if he abandoned it. He abandoned the jab a little bit midway through the round of 4. There we go, right in between his shot. But then he moving to his left, like I said. There we go. They must have told him in the corner. Move to your left, you'll get them shots straight down the middle. Told you. Don't give him a good body work from Hackett. Good stuff. Move to your left. Hit your head off the line. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good stuff. Derevchenko with them dirty old school tactics, dragging the arm and turning them. Good body work downstairs with Derevchenko. He trying to outmuscle the young man right now. Willis broke him up. Woo! Big right hand from Derevchenko. He got to stop that. He keep trying to eat these punches, bro, Hackett. You see it, and the thing he see it coming. Move. There you go. Move to your left. There you go. Boom. There it is. Good hook to the body. That shit gonna line everything up for you, bro. Trying to tell you, there it is. Good right hand. Move to your left a bit. And boom. And shoot it. Because it throw his angle off, bro. There you go. All the good stuff. That's where all the good stuff is, bro. To your left. All the good stuff is to your left, bro. Ooh, nice two-piece for Derevchenko. They partially landed, but it's the point. But see what I'm saying, y'all? When I said go to the left, now you see Hackett going to the left. Every time he take his head off line, go to the left, he shoot, he lands. Derevchenko just glances off of him. And that's what I was saying. Get your head off line, go to the left. You're going to smother the money punch from Derevchenko, and you're going to get your cookies. You get what I'm saying? We going to get those snaps off his ass. That's how you do it. Because I see, ooh, good shot. Oh, uppercut for Hackett. Don't jump on him. Don't jump him just yet, Hackett. Even though you made him stumble, Derevchenko still tricky. It's all good. Hey, it's all good. Captain, what y'all say they getting busy for? Oh, wait a minute. I read that one. Captain 007 said Hackett go get packed up eventually if he doesn't work on his defense. That is a fact, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Move to your left. Smother the hand, get your health line, we swing. Because most of his punches he's catching is when he's shooting. Right? Derevchenko will figure that out. He ain't getting his head off the line. I can swing him. I can get my shit in between his punches. You know what I'm saying? But if I got a guy that's not listening, like I said, step to the left, smother the money punch. That ain't going to hurt that much that you don't want to move your head like you're supposed to. And get your shit off. Step to the left. Lean, pop. Whether it's a hook to the body, straight down the pipe, it's going to be there. When Derevchenko try to shoot, it's going to be off kilter. So, you just saw that last round. You know what I mean? But he definitely does have to work on the fucking defense because after a while, bro, you ain't going to eat no meat, pause. You're going to be eating no knuckle sandwiches like that for a long time. That just ain't going to work. All right, man. Round 6. But that all come because he moved to his left. Now you see how clean Jalil landing, bro? His corner saw what I saw. Move to your left. Smother that hand, bro. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Damn, that hook to the body and then turned into an uppercut upstairs. Good stuff, Hackett. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Woo! Look at that right hand. Derevchenko ain't playing. Good shit. Good shit, Devin Chico. Oh, goodbye shot. Hackett gave back with a two-piece. Devin Chico still in the game, y'all. Still in the game. He got them savvy tricks, bro. That's that experience. He got that experience, bro. Look how muscling the little man, and the little man think he gonna stop. He punching right at the push Hackett. Damn, good two-piece upstairs by Hackett. Oh, clash of heads again. Devin Chico leading with his head, bro. He got to stop leading with his head, bro. Good right hand, left to the bite, left upstairs, right hand from Hackett. Good work from Hackett. And he got all that off because now Devin Chico want to lean with the top of his head like that. $10 seconds, yo. 10 seconds. The body work. Came upstairs with the left. Double jab, right hand. Good stuff from Hackett. Devin Chico tied up. End of that round. That was nice. That was a nice round. Nice work. All right, they showing BERLANGA with his terror squad gear on. Are they gonna let him wear that out? That TS hat, y'all think? I wonder. Hold on, y'all, real quick, okay? Hold on. I'll be right back. My grandson calling me, man. I think he hung up. What's up, grandboy? Hello? What's up with it? Oh, yeah? Yeah, Papa. You strong, huh? Yeah, say I'm strong, Grandma. But man, I gotta do my show, okay? Say hi. Say hi. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's my other. Hey, is that my grown baby? Hey, nigga. My bad, y'all. Hello? All right, y'all. Bye. I'm back, y'all. I know y'all heard the last part of that, but I don't care. Yeah, man. Grandboy be on me, boy. He be calling like nobody business. That's good, though. All right, man. We in round 7, halfway through it already. Again, I apologize for that. But this is where Hackett, like I said, you got to learn to pace yourself a little more. Starting to get a little flat-footed. The bounce ain't there no more. And this is where you're going to get version 2 of Jalil Hackett. This is where he got to put it together because he's such a big kid, man. He got to learn to pace himself. Steve Willis is telling him something. I don't know what he's telling him, but we are under a minute in this round now. But if you know, you know. If you know what I'm saying is to be true, you understand what I'm saying, right? This is where we get to see what Hackett really made of. A little more flat-footed. He's not on the toes no more. He still got a bit of quickness in him. And let's see if he can keep it going. I like that he getting the head off the line now, though. There we go. There we go with the feints. What I'm talking about. Ooh, he walked right into a left hand, though. Shorten them hooks up. There you go. He shortened them hooks up at the end of the round, and he flexed like, yeah, that's right. Shorten them hooks up, bro. You got to shorten them hooks up. Right when he shortened them, he landed them. Before they was like slapping. Once he went, gave him one of them, it was on the money. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Boy, they show this Drive King commercial in between every round, don't they? My God. All right, everybody started the round, but it looked like the doctor was looking at Derevchenko. Nice 3-piece downstairs. Right hand for Derevchenko. Left hand. Damn. Right hand again for Derevchenko. Good body shots from Hackett, though. Good body shot. Oh, straight right pushes Derevchenko back. 2-piece. Man, Derevchenko trying to get a 4-piece off, but missed all of it. Hit all glove. Same thing for Hackett, but he got the last body, got that body shot in. Oof. Good jab by Hackett. Ooh, both of them got a right hand off. But Derevchenko looked busted up. Oh, 2 upstairs, but hey, Hackett gave it 2 to the body, came upstairs with an uppercut off them ropes. Good body work from Derevchenko. Good right hand by Derevchenko. Good body shot by Hackett. See, you got to bring the hand back up, bro. Damn. Good body work. We under 10 seconds. Body work looking good from Hackett. Woo! Nice step back left from Derevchenko, but he ended up paying for it. He ended up paying for it. Salute X. Who fight right now? We got Jaleel Hackett versus Derevchenko. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we got. Where is. Open that up. Damn, why is not showing so why it ain't showing it over here? That's weird. Oh, they got Fat Joe. All right. That's why I didn't see your comment. Who fighting right now, man? There's something kooky going on. I'm gonna have to check it every now and then. Let's get it. Round 9, yo. Of 10. Technically championship rounds, right? Let's see what we got going on. Man, good head moving by Derevchenko, boy. He just dodged like a 4-piece from Hackett. Right hand. Left did get in there partially. Ooh, 2 hooks from Derevchenko. Yeah, you can see fatigue starting to step in. Hackett ain't trying to get free. But he working it inside though, but he ain't trying to get free. Good stuff. Ooh, Derevchenko with the 3-piece. He trying to take advantage of it. He see it. Ooh, Hackett taking punishment upstairs, but he giving it work downstairs. He got to learn not to do that though. He can't be getting hit like that. Good left hand by Derevchenko. Then caught him with the right. Man, Derevchenko doing some good ass work. Good body work. Little shoe shine from Hackett. In that round, but yeah, Hackett got to stop getting hit like that, bro. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. He got to stop getting hit like that. Damn. I wonder what they telling him. But he working on Derevchenko, boy. All right, last round. Hill stepping. Jab and the two. Then an uppercut landed for Jalil. Ooh, David Chico tussling and turned that young man around. Caught him with a slick little left. Jalil going for it. He on him, bro. He putting that pressure on him. But he walking into a lot of shit. Jab downstairs, double jab upstairs. Bash your heads again, bruh. We got Hackett get a bit impatient, slapping his hands against his trunks like that. Two piece. That was funny. Two piece. Good two piece in the inside. They tussling the inside too. Ooh, good left for Derevchenko. Okay, 4P from Hackett. Right on, top dog. I appreciate that. Told him to go hunting, but responsibly. I agree. That explains why he came out with the pressure. But he ain't being responsible at all. Oh, shit, that two-piece hurt him. And that two-piece, he was hurt for a minute. Or stunned. That's not responsible at all, top dog. Oh, my God. I almost spit out my soda, yo. Fuck. He clinching now. They scrapping, but yeah, Derevchenko caught him with a mad two-piece. All right. We about to hit 10 seconds. We had 10 seconds. Good jab. Go in. Uppercut. There it is. Good stuff. Get back at him. He don't want nothing. He's trying to survive. Ah. Good ass fucking fight. Hey, salute to you, top dog. I really appreciate it. I really wanted to know what they said for real. They said, keep your hands up, go hunting, but responsible hunting. Well, he wasn't being responsible at all, but he did come hunting, though. He was putting that pressure on. Good stuff. That two-piece was crazy for Derevchenko. He put his all into that shit right there. And it wasn't enough, but it stunned him. Stopped him in his tracks. He gave a little wobble, and then he came back too. That's crazy. He said, yeah, he forgot that responsible part. Heck yeah, he did. Heck yeah, he did. That's crazy. They said go hunting, but responsibly. What did he say? Do you know who you talking to? Like, I don't know how to do that. He been showing it the whole fight. He think he can eat punches or something. You can't keep doing that, bro. You can't keep doing that, man. Unnecessary shit. I know he's young and he got a chin, but that shit like a meter, a health meter on a video game. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely go down, but it don't never go back up, bro. I just need to work on his accuracy a little more. Like I say, the ring IQ, he young. But the minute he learned to step to his left, smother that left hand, and everything was going to be sweet. It was going to go straight down the pipe. It was going to land. That's when he started doing better. But for the most part, though, it's that I want my cookies back. If you land on me, I gotta come back at you. He has to learn that's not the game. You get what I'm saying? What does he say to Dana? What did he say to Dana? That was a good banger. Steve Willis ass. I'm glad to see Steve Willis back though. He part of the theatrics. His eyes he be cracking me up, bro. You could tell he's a ref that loves his job. He like, damn, Derek Chico looked like he lost. You lost, Derek Chico? Yep, Hackett got it. I guess they knew early because Derek Chico didn't even care. He was just like, give me my check, bro. Like, that's how he was looking. Wow. Top Dog says Steve Willis is definitely part of the entertainment. Yes, he is, bro. He is. Man. That's a big dude. He said it himself. He felt like I said it. He get tired. You get a second version of him. He just said it himself. But I didn't know he'd be 200 pounds in between fights. God damn. I know you a big kid, but damn. Yeah, you gotta get on a steady diet. God damn, bro. Bro, that's crazy. 200 pounds? All right, I'm gonna cut the sound back off. But yeah, that was a good ass fight, man. Hackett was 4 pounds under. This was at 160. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I heard him say this was 160. Mark thought it was 154. Yeah, we thought it was at one. Or somebody said it in the chat. I can't remember who said it. Was it Mark or Captain? I think I'm gonna go. Somebody said it. I can't remember who said it. But yeah, so 160, but then he 200 pounds. He kind of moving in the ring like he big as hell, bro. 200 pounds is wild. Facts. 200 pounds is very wild. Like, yeah, that's a discipline problem. He got to get that together outside the ring. They ain't got that. I thought it was a fighting like consistency problem, fighting more problem. You know, he getting comfortable, but to get the 200 pounds, bro, yeah, you gotta, you know, pace yourself. And you eat what you want, but throw some salads in there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that from experience because I get big too. I got a tie around my waist now, so I'm not one to talk, but I've got all the way up to damn near what I think the heaviest I've ever been is like 250. And that ain't cool, bro. Not for me. That ain't cool. I ain't meant to be that goddamn big, boy. Everything go to my damn head and my belly. Walk around look like Kermit the Frog. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop talking about myself, but for real, that's how I be feeling, bro. Little legs, little arms, and then you got this big ass belly, bro. That shit ain't cool. You got to throw some salads in there, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Why they letting okay, now when you look at the picture they showed of Richard Hitchens, he has some purple shorts on. Like they let them wear what they want to wear when they take their photos on. That gotta be like edited or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, looking like Big Bird, Captain 007. That's how I be feeling, bro. My weight, I probably be like 175. You know, I mean, I didn't even like 175. I'm gonna be rude with you. I remember one time I lose weight easy. That's the thing. Like if I really do it, I could drop pounds with no problem, even at my age. And because trust me, I've done it before. But one time I got to 165 somewhere, and I'll never forget. Me and my homeboys was outside, and you know the wind started blowing hard, and that motherfucker moved me. I was like, oh no, I've never had that happen to me. I didn't like that. If the wind could blow you, bro, make you move, oh, it's a problem. But when I got to like 175, 180, I felt comfortable. Like this it right here. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm about 230. At the moment, I'm like 225, 230. I want to get back down to like 180. You know what I'm saying? But I've been losing weight slowly but surely. Like I say, last time I got on the scale, I was 230. So I'm pretty sure I'm in between there now. But you got to throw a salad in there or something, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that. What you say? Stylistically, it could be a tough fight for Hitchens. Facts. Yeah, and I know it's a matter of discipline with me and him. 200, man, and you trying to fight 160? Fuck that. In between fights, you got to lose 40 plus pounds. That's got to be tough, bro. It ain't. At that point, it's not about being comfortable fighting at 160. It's about, are you comfortable losing 40 plus pounds in between each fight? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's the real question. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all go see. I'm about to lose this shit. ASAP. ASAP. I can't be, I feel it. The older you get, you definitely feel it. All right, they got Joe Tessitore talking. What the hell are you talking about, yo? Here we go. They talking about the Ali Act shit. Salute to Nico Ali Walsh. This is important right here, y'all. Because he had tweeted that he had been talking, said changes are coming, but good changes on X about the Ali Act. So let's see. What? He said he was invited by Nick Khan. He sat down with Nick Khan. I'm going to speak on that in a minute. That's weird. About the changes that they want to make in that amendment for the boxers. Well, TKO reached out to his manager. Salute to Nico Ali for doing the work, putting the work. That man said on a platform, I don't care about Zuffa. Salutes to him. I ain't got no horse in the race on that. But it's just that he got the balls to say that. You know what I'm saying? Stand on what you believe in, sir. Stand on what you believe in. It's not about what he said. It's just the fact. We need more of that. Stand on what you believe in. What'd you say? I can see Salas upset. He fights like Lemos. Yes, he does, man. That ain't Ali grandson. That's Ali Barber grandson. Stop playing, bro, man. You ain't right, bro. No, facts. Cause I know they would try to buy him, bribe him with money. Facts. Facts. They want him out the way. And all right, I want to speak on that. Just the simple fact that he had the balls to say, no offense, but I don't give a fuck about Zuffa, and I'm paraphrasing saying that. It's not the words. It's the symbolism behind it that he really believes in what he's saying. He believes in the movement. You get what I'm saying? And that's dope. He won't put the fighter first. Second, for Nick Khan, TKO and them to reach out to his management to have a sit down is crazy. So that tells you right now the connections that Nick Khan and TKO have within Congress. Because why do you need to talk to him? So somebody's telling TKO and Nick Khan that you got to do something about Nico because Nico's laying the footwork. Now, I had figured it out before Nico just said it. Nico said he's on the phone with senators every week. So obviously he's a big roadblock for what they're wanting to do. He said the sit down was about asking him what do he want to change in that amendment to make it work. Now, he didn't go in details of what he told them, but he just want the fighters to be first. In order for fighters to be first, you cannot be a manager and a promoter. That's the ultimate thing. How you gonna be a manager and a promoter? So, and if they can't be your manager and promoter, they can't be a UBO. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I just know every week Nico be posting on X, and I saw earlier this week he had posted that changes are coming, but good changes. So we shall see, man. I hope it go right because it's a big subject for me because I know people don't care, and I understand if you're casual and you don't care, that's cool. Because you just here for the entertainment. Me, this is all I watch. This is all I do. And I would hate for the sport that I love to become a sham, right? Because what people don't understand, when you start one thing, it becomes infectious. And then you start having a bunch of UBOs. You start having a bunch of these things, and it becomes watered down and stupid to me because you can rig shit. Being a manager and this and third, and certain fights you can't. That's why when I try to watch Karate Combat, when I try to watch UFC, even I watch BKFC, but I watch it with the intentions, not the intentions, but I can't get, let me say it like that, I can't get attached to it because it's hard for me to follow because you don't see these fighters on a regular. Like it's so many of them that get moved in and out and all of this and that third. It's hard for me to follow. But reason being, you could be winning and they don't have to put you in the next fight. They don't have to put you next up, right? They're UBO. They can do what the hell they want. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, okay, Rich ain't coming out they letting Rich come out in what he want to wear. That's a good change. And he coming out through the crowd. That's what's up. Oh, he Haitian? He got a big sign behind him that says the hero of Haiti, Richardson Hitchens. I never knew that. Well, I guess they're trying to play the Bob Arum card. Get a nation behind you. So they're gonna get a nation behind him, I guess. But because I never seen that, I never see Hitches come out with nothing dealing with Haiti or even him mention Haiti that I can't recall. But anyway, so I don't want to. I'm be honest with you. I don't care about the UBO factor. I don't. If you want to be, if there's a way to be a UBO and not be a manager and promoter, I'm for it. But you adding money on to the health insurance and things like that ain't doing nothing for that. It's the part about you being in control. You got to, talk about bonuses and things like that. And when I watch UFC, yes, UFC is large as a damn business, but when I watch it, like, there's no way. For instance, the main event was old boy that came back. Man, what's his name? McGregor against old boy, and it was the main event. How? For what? But that's the stuff you'll get from UBO. You ain't building no stars. They don't care about building no stars. They're just caring about having enough names to make money. So, I don't want that. Me personally, I don't. But I'm not here to tell nobody how to run a business or any of that. I'm just a fan of boxing. That's it. Cap 007 said, Clarissa, would you say new facts? Because I know they will be trying to buy him. Right? Oh, I read that. Yeah. And I'm glad they ain't, because I'm pretty sure they probably tried. But he said, with all due respect, I don't care about Zuffa. You know what I'm saying? I don't. They really don't want the fighters making all the money they make. Look at UFC, the sport dead. Fighters get paid crumbles. That's what I'm saying. They don't last long. And UFC fighters don't last long because they're not in the business to promote stars. They just want to use you good enough to get that bag, and then they move on. Where in order to become a star, it's kind of really on your own in regular boxing, right? In current state of boxing. It's on your own. You got to become a star on your own with a little bit of push, but you got to keep performing. And it all boils down to that. Showmanship and performance. You know what I mean? And if you become a UBO, bro, there's no way Sean O'Malley and all of them, because he got colorful hair and things like that, and they calling out boxing names makes him a star. It's different over there. I don't like that model. It works for UFC, but look at UFC. You had a spine of from karate combat to a whole lot of these UBOs that doing it, and then it's just not it. Not for me. It's good entertainment. Like I said, I watch BKFC, but I don't watch it. I watch it, but I can't get attached to it. It's hard for me. UFC is hard for me to get attached to it. You know what I mean? I can remember the names. Like, oh yeah, he fight good. I watch him, but I can't get attached to it in a sense like follow him through his journey. You know what I mean? Because you're not gonna see him enough, right? Like Kevin Walsh, I'm about to be following him now. It's a bunch of kids. Violin and Leo Tang, and I got a whole list of kids that I'm following right now through the game. I can't do that with that. So for me, as a hardcore, I will call myself a hardcore. There shouldn't be no hate between a casual and a hardcore. But as a hardcore, I really, really like being able to have my sport where I can follow it. No different than hardcores in football. There's people who watch football can tell you what college they went to, high school, who was their quarterback coach, the stats from high school all the way to college, all the way to, you know what I'm saying? I like to be able to do that same thing with boxing. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But people try to shit on it because you speak on it like, oh, you're just behind. Bullshit. And they ain't fucking with the rules in fucking football. All right, round one has started for this fight. And like I said, my boy got to wear his own trunks. I ain't gonna lie. That purple looked nice. I'm a fan of purple. Believe it or not. Good stuff. Let's see. Let's see if who said that. Cap 007 said it could be an upset. He fight like Lemos. Let's see. Up. I go to Hotback. And Hitch is a big kid too. I was watching the interview he had with Chris Maddox. He talking about he walk around like 180. You get what I'm saying? He inching. Okay, Hitches is inching in, but also taking a lot of step back. But I want to see him get to work, bro. Be something different. He landing that jab though, ain't he? Body shot for Salas. Another body shot for Salas. Another body shot for Salas. Back and Hitchens up to the ropes. Ooh, he went upstairs with the left. Hitchens gets off the ropes. He goes right back to the jab. Salas tries a body shot to hit the elbow. Ooh, nice nice left hook, bro, from Hitchens. Kind of stopped Salas. He tried the straight right, Hitchens, but it didn't land. All right, double jab, left hook from Hitchens. I imagine Salas going to start coming with some overhands at some point. Stab jab downstairs from Salas. I don't like that he let himself get so close to the ropes. Ooh, nice two-piece from Hitchens. I ain't going to stun. He walked right into it. Good body shot. I don't like Hitchens riding on ropes like that, though. I hate it. That jab is nice from Hitchens. I ain't going to stunt. That motherfucker on point. Hey, man, that motherfucking jab, is like lightning. I ain't going to stunt. That fucking jab is like lightning. I don't care if you don't like Hitchens or not. I'm not his biggest fan either. That's because of personal issues. But when it comes to boxing, even in ring though, his style of boxing is kind of like, I like pure boxing, but I don't like, it's certain things he does I don't like. But that fucking jab though, his jab is crazy, bro. Real talk. Like I said, we don't hate over here. We gonna congratulate where you good at, and that fucking jab it's nasty. It's nasty, bro. I wish I had the sound on. I know that motherfucker tapping, bro. I know that motherfucker. Whop, whop. He not flicking it. It's a legitimate fast ass jab. You get what I'm saying? I love it. Top Dog said, bro, that jab something crazy. Right, bro. That motherfucker. Whew. My God. It's beautiful. Salas, we in round 2. Salas going downstairs again. He landed the first body punch, but he missed the second one by a mile. And of course, we got Hitchens going right back to that jab. I'm waiting on Hitchens to start launching that uppercut. If he want to run in like Hitchens, there you go. Boom, boom. Nice 3-piece. But at that uppercut, you see he leaning in like that, bro. Pick him up. Pick him up. That jab, double that bitch up and bob. Whip that motherfucker on. He want to lean in like they come in crazy. I don't like that he go to them ropes, bro. I hate it. He go straight back when he should be using go back, turn. Don't fucking just go straight backwards and putting yourself in trouble, bro. Because somebody's going to beat the shit out of you one day. It don't matter that he landed. He's going to well on you. Like he trying to, good stuff. Body shot, came upstairs, clipped him a bit with that left hook from Salas. Where the jab go? Keep that jab, that stick out there, bro. Well, you got a weapon like that. Keep it out there. So, see, Hitchens got hit in that belly. Knows he trying to keep the elbows down, and he letting that jab go as often. See? He know what's going on. But at the same time, you go, there it is. Good jab, right hook. Hitchens need to add an uppercut. And I'm going to keep saying it, bro. This dude keep leaning forward. Over. There go the overhand. I told you that's going to start coming. I told y'all. So I was going to start throwing that fucking overhand. Good jab downstairs. Good feint, overhand. Salas ain't playing. He coming, look like he coming forward with full force. Double jab. Second jab lands. Good counter by Hitchens. There go that jab. Oh, there go the uppercut, but you got to put it right behind the jab. Double the jab up and load it up. Hitchens, you'll get him. You'll get him because he's trying to time you by your jabs. Fake him out. Put some hezzy on that first one. The first one, hezzy uppercut, bro. Fucking jab solid, bro. That fucking jab solid, bro. And I think it's got to do with the weight. He must feel good. His jab, he always had a nice jab, but now this jab look good, bro. This jab look good. I can't lie. So he must be comfortable at this weight. Because it look better. This jab look way better. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be on this jab like that, but damn. Dirty uppercut. See how he linked in? Good left uppercut. That's what I'm talking about. You can see it. Now I can talk about the jab. Fuck y'all. Hey, man. He always had a nice jab, but that jab right now, him at this weight, hey, it look better. It do. It look better, and it's heavier, bro. I gotta say it. All right, I got it out of my system. Because I'm sitting there like, God damn, bro. What the fuck? Like, shit. Yeah, that's it crazy. I likes that. But now he need to mix it up. Had a hezzy to it. That motherfucker keep leaning in. He timing that jab, and then he get the punch, he get the leaning. Boy, you pop, pop. Boy, you lay his motherfucking ass out. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Put him on his pockets, goddammit. Don't let him time you like that. Garcia Ben giveaway. Sweepstakes code. All right, round 2 done started, yo. Round 3. Sorry about that. Round 3. There go them right hands. I told you. Salas, he is not going to stop throwing them overhand rights, bro. Well, you want to call it a straight right. You know, he little, so he got to come up with it. Whatever you want to call it. They're going to keep coming this entire fight now because you moving too much. And you on them ropes. See, don't abandon the jab. Good body work downstairs, bro, from Salas. Ooh, big left hook but then he backs all the way out. This is the part I don't like. This is the part of the game I don't like from him. He wants to run. Like, he get a good punch, he run. Like, man, if you'll take that step, let him come in. Go to work on this dude, bro. Work. You got to have a reason to have to back out. He lands a punch and get out of there. Good left to body from Salas. There you go. Get behind that. Quit going. I hate this shit. Stay away from the fucking ropes. God damn. Look, back to the ropes. Now you finna go to work on you. Look, 3-piece by Salas. Told you. Stay away from the ropes, damn it. You need to learn where the L step is. Get the fuck on. He's never gonna look good in a fight as long as he retreats to these ropes like this. And it's him doing it. It's him doing it. The left. Now turn. He don't. His feet trash, bro. I don't care what nobody say. He can move. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. This dude, nice 1-2. He missed it, but he did get that right. There go a nice jab from Hitchens. Right hand from Salas, but he ate it right himself from Hitchens. But then he goes right back to the rope and he tries to muff him up with the gloves. Salas says, nope, let me go. And then what did Hitchens do? Walk to the other side of the ring, put himself on the ropes. Get off the ropes. Slipped some punches but went back to the ropes. Good body shots from Salas. Get off the ropes. There we go. Nice right uppercut. There we go. Good and straight. There we go. I ain't gonna lie. He looked good right there on the ropes like that. That was what you call that? Mayweather-esque on the ropes. He had a bit of a shoulder roll going on. Caught him with a couple pull counters in there, but it's still not a good spot for him. That's still not his forte. His forte is not being on the ropes and gambling like that, bro. And I don't understand why he does that. Like he'll be doing good work. And it's not like he got caught with something big. He trying to retreat. He just mentally, he just goes straight backwards. He don't go backwards in the turn. He just go back, back, back. You get what I'm saying? And then sometimes he go back, back, back. And when he want to turn, it's too late because his back is against the ropes or almost to the ropes, bro. You got a smaller fighter in you. What? Turn. Pop, pop. Especially the type 5 Silas is. He muffed up, got his head coming in with his head in. Why are you going straight backwards, bro? Like, that's part of the advantage. Bing, he gonna muff up, whoop, whoop, put his head down when he come in. Man, hold on. Pop, pop, turn, check hook. What is you on is going straight backwards. That's the part I don't like about the his game, bro. That's the only gripe I have with Hitchens, bro. Round 4, yo, round 4. You said who I think gonna win? I think Hitchens will pull it out. He stayed behind boxing, but he's putting himself in harm's way by getting on the ropes. Oh, wait, man. Yeah. What's up, 421? Indy. Man, I know that name means something. I just can't remember. I feel like if I say it, you're going to catch me with something, bro. I'm going to say India. Yeah, India. Who you think gonna win? I think Hitchens will. As long as he stay boxing and keep his ass off these ropes. There you go. See how he turning him right there? There you go. Ain't no need to go straight back, bro. You got a guy leaning forward with his head. If you can see the top of his head, you could use him, bro. See how he leaning? Watch. Boom. Put that pressure on him, bro. Jab. Turn him. Come with the hook. He could have got a check hook. But what he do? He went the wrong fucking way. See, a fighter like he irritating me, bro. Got all the skills, be making bad decisions. What the fuck are you going that way for? There it is. See how he gave him that hook on the way out and turned? That's what you do. See? There you go. That's how you do it. Don't go play on these ropes. And he keep turning himself to him. Now look where he at. Where's his back? Against the ropes. He's the only fighter I know that you ain't got to put him against the ropes. He's going to put himself on the ropes. 2 body shots downstairs with Salas. Sharp little right hand inside from Hitchens. Stab jab downstairs. Come on with it. Oh, good 2-piece. Stay there, stay there. Oh, my God, you reneged on it. Good stuff, though, from Hitchens. There we go. There you got him in there. You ain't got to teeter with him. Let the right hand go. He backing up because it's fatigue. He tired. Good left to the body. Good right to the body. Let them hands go on it. There we go. Good left. Good right hand. There we go. Good left. See, but turn. Don't go straight back. Good work from Hitchens, but he got to get it. It's his feet for me, man. It's his feet for me. Imagine if Hitchens had the killer instinct like Abdullah. Right. He got the feet. Just the feet. He doesn't have to have the killer instinct. Just at least the feet. Don't just go straight back to no ropes. You get what I'm saying? I'll be happy with that. He's a decent fighter. But the feet is was hindering him. The feet. You think Hitchens could beat Norman like this? Behind a jab, depending. I'm looking. If he goes straight back to the ropes, it's a 50-50. If he keep going it like that, it's a 50-50. Because we know Brian Norman got some pop. You know what I'm saying? When Hitchens spins, he got a 1-2 him. Yes, what I'm saying, but he don't spin. He don't really. He did it the last round, but that shit need to be more consistent. You feel me? It needs to be more consistent. All right, we're in round 5, yo. If this Hitchens keep going to the ropes, and remember, he'll be fighting a person that's primarily want to get you on the ropes. It's a 50-50, bro. Think about that. He's a pressure fighter. And if I don't have to force you to the ropes, I could feint jabs or whatever to make you go backwards like this shit right here. It's a 50-50. That jab ain't knocking you out. It's just sharp. The jab ain't going to knock you out. But like right there, he hopped all the way to the ropes. 2 hops, he was at the ropes. So I say 50-50. Based on what I saw from Norman last fight, and this right here, nice right hand, and see, he throwing just ones. Like these are one pieces, not ones, but one pieces. You know what I'm saying? Go to work. There we go. 1, 2. Stay right there. There you go. Now this right here is a problem. Stay right there. You saw how he got the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, but he turned just like somebody said that too. That's what you do. You ain't gotta go all the way back to no ropes. For what? Dev was bouncing around throwing ones out of panic. He was, go look at his feet. And he ran into that hook. And that was the first time I've seen Dev turn a hook over, to be fair, to be real with you though. Whenever you see Dev turn a hook over, that was the first time. So, and like I said, I'm basing it off the Norman fight before. I mean, the last Norman fight, not that fight. You get what I'm saying? I'm going off Norman's last performance and this performance. Now, if Hitchens stay in the middle of the ring and could turn Norman, Hitchens got a damn good chance of beating Norman. But this right here, I like this better than him going backwards. See, but don't go backwards. Get off the ropes. Because this is Norman's wheelhouse right here. See how he inviting him to go back to the ropes? I don't like shit like that. Nice double up on the jab, though, from Hitchens. Hitchens looking good, though. There you go. Turning blade. You should have let go of that there. You late on that pull counter. He got the second one, though. There we go. Good 2-piece. Good stuff. That was a real good round. What do you say? Yep, he just got to stay in the middle and spin. Yeah, he do. Hitchens jab way better than Devin. Yeah. Yeah. No lie. You don't even, when Hitchens throw his jab, you don't even see it. Like it's like you don't even see it coming. You can see jab. You can see, I said jab. You can see Devin do this. Like you can see all of this moving first before it get to you. You can see it, but it's fast. It's fast. Not Hitchens. Hitchens just, and it's a solid. It ain't a flick. Most people do that as a flick to blind you. He twisting that hole. Wow. Wow. Like you don't see it. You get what I'm saying? That's nice. And it's a heavy jab too. Like I said, this jab, right? Like he always had a decent jab, but now this motherfucker at this weight is nice, bro. Twisting that bitch too. That should have cut your skin, bro. Motherfucker jab. That shit cut you, dog. That shit nice, bro. But I just don't like that he goes backwards like that. He's trying to stay turning blade, with the shoulder roll, you know what I mean? Being in the shell. But you got to operate them feet. You're not an old man, though. You know what I'm saying? Right there. I knew Sal was going to come in, but you was supposed to jab him to stop all that. I need to work on paying attention and timing instead of saying he crafty or some shit. Look at Sal's hands and look at the top of his head. There you go. As soon as look at his hands, pop, where that jab was at. He shot them hooks all late. There you go. As soon as you see his head, boom, jab. Why he ain't do that? Good body shot. Work on the reflexes. Head gonna go down. There you go. See, now them 2 jabs, that's what I'm talking about. As soon as you see him, that, whop, it ain't meant to hurt you, but you ain't finna come in on me like that, dog. There you go. There you go. Good 3-piece. See? Every time the head go down, jab at it. That's your mark. It's Sal's telltale. He do this. Look. See? Tee off on him. See? That was a nice 5 punch from Hitchens. Good stuff, man. Now right there, when he turned, whop, let it go. The fuck you doing? What the fuck you pulling? You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things, bro. If y'all watching like how I'm watching, telling you, bro, when he turned blade and going to the cell, he just taking steps. He going back, but he could, and cause dude right there for it. You too close. There you go. Let him get some distance behind the jab. There you go. Stick his ass again. You ain't got to tap him. Get him out of here, bro. People want to see if you got some pop. Get him out of here. That's the feed I'm talking about. That little sequence he just did. Where the fuck is that? See how he turning him? Where is that at there, man? Now you going back to the ropes. That's what I'm talking about, Hitchens. Move. God damn it. Get off the fucking ropes. You up here slipping, having to slip punches. That's not a knockdown. He fell. He slipped. Solid slip. Hitchens can stop this dude, but if he don't have that mentality. Right. Yeah, you right. Top dog, I agree with you. Yeah, he got to put that fucking jab ain't no joke, bro, Aircraft. But no, did y'all see how he was moving when he was turning you? Where the fuck was that at? That's something he needs to work just to implement, period. Right? And you watch. Like, if I fight like this, you could time it. If I get ready to swing, you could see. You could see it's something in this motion that you could see before I swing, bro. Some motherfuckers gotta, you know what I'm saying? You see Sal's just like this. Look at him. Soon as I see this top of your head go, I'm pop. Instantly, bro. It's going to be a jab or a hook. It's going to be something. Depending on how close your ass is to me, that's what you going to get, bro. And he need to pay attention to this shit. That's how you work on your motherfucking reflexes. Because see this shit him on the ropes like that? Tell me if that's a Brian Norman, bro. He ain't going to get slipping punches like that ain't the same with a Brian Norman. I'm just telling you. It's not, bro. That's what I'm saying. If he moving like how he was in last round, turning, yeah, I might bump it up 75 to 25 Norman. Hitchens. But as long as he not doing that, like he just playing around, just caught that left hand like that and smiling and shit and going straight back to the ropes, 50-50. 50-50. Because the jab not there to hurt. It's heavy, but it ain't hurting like that. And if all I got to do is have a hezzy on mine or a jab step to make you get to going backwards in a Norman, come on, bro. That ain't hard to teach. Which he did have in the last fight we watched, remember? Of Norman. Good stab jab downstairs. There you go. I don't give a fuck. Anytime that head start coming down. Good shit, 2-piece. Get him, dog. Boy, that 2-piece took that dude leg clean the fuck out. Look, he letting that dude get all on him. Going straight back to the ropes. Now, you tell me if this was Brian Norman. You tell me if he do this with Brian, that shit with Brian Norman, what that's going to cost him. You tell me. He can't do this shit, bro. It's his feet. It's his mind and his feet, bro. They can't keep going to the ropes. That's the only gripe I got with the kid, bro. I don't like that shit. Come on, Salas. And he getting tired, bro. Salas getting tired. All that shit in your favor, man, Hitchens, bro. Are you getting tired? Where the jab go? And you see he turned. Man, that dude went to his left and turned his ass right back into the rope. What that tell you? He like going to his right. Salas, you know what to do if you smart. He finally tried to shoot the uppercut. He missed it, though. There you go, two-piece. Stay right there. When he need to move to his left, there you go. Move to your left and keep moving to your left. Good stab jab. There you go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Go, go, go. Tee off on him. You see his head? Boom. I don't give a fuck, bro. This dude is shoot the jab. Ah, damn that motherfucker. Now I hope y'all saw what the hell I just saw, but I'm just saying, bro. This shit crazy for me. What's going on? If Norman goes to his body, he could be in trouble. Facts, bro. And if you're on the ropes like that, he's slipping punches from Salas. That's different than slipping punches from a Brian Norman, bro. You said fuck no, Brian Norman will fuck around and clip Hitchens going straight to the back. That's why I'm telling you, like, it's different, bro. It's different, bro. And I know I'm watching this on TV, but me mentally wise, I'm analyzing like, y'all ever see Sherlock Holmes, nigga, the one with Robert Downey Jr.? How he was analyzing, like, oh, he take a step to the left when he do this. Oh, if I faint here, he moves to his right. If that's how my mind literally works, bro. And I'm sitting, when I'm watching boxing, I'm looking like, earlier, I said, hold on, y'all, before I say something, with the Jalil Hackett. And I was looking, I said, oh, if he take a step to his left, oh, everything going down the pipe. And guess what Jalil Hackett, a round and a half later, start doing? Taking a step to the left, everything was landing going straight down the pipe. This dude right here, like, and it's simple. This dude do this every time. And his guard not up here, it's right here. Man, I'm dead in top of his forehead. His hairline gonna be all fucked up messing with me on everything. We ain't around there, yo. Salas would need a whole, oh my God. All that y'all seeing right there, how Salas getting to him like that, all he doing is trying to tie up. This is what makes Hitchens look average. The talent's there, but I'm being honest, this is what makes him look average to people. Now, if you can't look beyond that, then you gonna call him average. But he's dominating a fight, and I think he's content winning like this. Hitch's MO is not to stank you, like it's not. He's not. Salas just came in 2 times to get body to body. An uppercut should have been in between. A little sneaky uppercut should have been right there the second time he tried it. That right uppercut there. Where the right uppercut? 2B's trying to steer traffic. You didn't even have to steer traffic. All you had to do is launch it. I'm just being honest with you. Hey, y'all smash that like button for your boy. Smash that like button. Damn. Rosemary Diaz, salutes to you. India. Oh, Hitch is winning. He winning. Yeah, Hitch is definitely winning this. I'm just complaining about shit he ain't doing. And shit he shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? Just critiquing. Let's say it like that. Just critiquing. There you go. 1 punch. Good right. That right was nice. There we go. 2-piece. You see how he turning him? This how he should have been doing. Now turn. Don't stand there. You should have made him have to reset. Why you standing there? There we go. 2-piece downstairs. Check cookies. Turn. There you go. Ain't no need to be going back with a cat like this. Boom. Right hand again. But he goes backwards. You should have turned. There you go. Stay right there in the middle of the ring. Get right back to it. This is beautiful. This is what I like. Not what I like. This is what he should have been doing. But he goes back to the ropes. 2-piece. Nice jab. A jab still there in the 8th round is nice. 2-piece. See, he's just going straight back. He fighting smothered when all you got to do is roll out. Roll out. Good stuff. Hitches is winning, India. Rosemary, I do not know what you're talking about. License plate, they are terror. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna say that, but all right, right out Rosemary Diaz. I don't know what's going on, but okay. I hope all is well. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. That little sequence, he said, wop, wop, turn, wop, wop, turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got to reset anytime. I'm telling you, anytime that dude put his hands and drop his head, pop, he'll need a hairline transplant fucking with me, bro, on life. But Captain Double said Hitches is trash. I don't think he's trash, but this is what make people feel like he's average because it's what he chooses to do by living on the ropes, and he doesn't have to. Your feet is what makes you look excellent, right? It's like your feet are the quarterback to the wide receivers. Your wide receivers make the quarterback look good, and the quarterback make the wide receivers look good, right? Or one or the other, your wide receivers can make the quarterback look bad. Your quarterback could be throwing the ball on the money, but if your wide receivers can't catch that motherfucker, it still makes the quarterback look bad. Somehow he looks bad. He's shooting the wrong thing. He looked it good because he stayed in the middle of the ring and turning, pop, pop, turn, bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? And it makes your hands look a whole lot better. But when you riding the ropes and you occasionally getting 1-2s and 3, ping, 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 you know, occasionally, but you running back on the ropes, it makes you look bad. When you hopping back so far, it makes you look bad. That's why they look at Shakur and say he run a lot. He got good hand speed, good combination. But his feet, he want to ride the ropes, hop back far, all that shit. You get what I'm saying? And he'll get revered as not an exciting fighter. You don't have to be skin to skin to always be a goddamn exciting fighter. All you gotta do is do what he did. That's it. Make the other man retreat. You shouldn't be willing to retreat. Because he got the skill set. He has it. Let his hands go a little more. Turning, catching with a check hook every now and then. Because even though Salas ass know he losing, getting beat up, he looked beat up, he still ain't got Salas respect. Salas still ain't thought about rushing in. Right? He ain't thought about it. He not doing this out of panic. He just never respected the power. If you can't respect the power, respect the hand speed, but you're not giving them enough of it to respect it. That's how I feel. What say you? What say y'all? Like right there, good check hook. Good check hook. Now stay right there, but what he gonna do? He gonna go straight backwards. There you go. See? Turn right back into the ropes. Good left hook, but why turn yourself right back to the ropes? Nice 2-piece. Right there should have been a check hook when he turned. Instead, he let him well on him. It's the hop back that I don't like. Take yourself all the way out of reach. And he's reaching. "13 seconds left in this round, man. I just want Hitches to make a statement, bro. And he's winning this by a shutout, but it's still like, I see why people are calling him. I'm just gonna say I see that. Let them hands go. Hitch right. I see why people call him average. It's his feet, bro. Y'all ever heard the term use him? He could use him. He ain't even got to like really let his hands go. If he stand there with him, turn, bing, bing, two pieces ass up, turn Blake, what, bing, turn him, woo, use him. Use him to make you look good. But it looks like you going to say, let them hands go, Hitchens, because he's taking a long hop back. He goes, look like he's circling, but then he turns right back into the ropes. He's doing things that take away from the performance, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The entertainment side of the performance. So that's how I see it. Like I said, what say y'all? What y'all think? How y'all think he doing? Let me know. I think he doing excellent. It's just some bad choices and certain things he ain't seeing. And even though Silas is in there, but he not respecting none of what he doing. He just can't get what he want off, but he's not respecting nothing what Hitchens is doing at all. He don't respect the speed. He don't respect the power because he ain't gave him enough of it. All he's giving him more of this moving around than anything. I want Hitchens to have something that sets him apart from his class. And I haven't seen anything that sets him apart from his class. If anything, he's fitting right in with his class. Dev moves like this. Shakur moves like this. He's moving like this. It's like, we like boxing, but this right here, this is what turns the fans off. His mental, he got all that. Stand your ass there, let him come in. Shoot the jab. Keep him at bay. Shoot it more than once. Double it up, triple it up. Make the man fucking respect the jab. Go to the body. But all of this right here, trying to just, I'm just going to move around and win this round like this. Nobody cares about this. See that? That was supposed to be a left hook right there, but he got out of dodge. He made a miss, but you didn't make him pay. That was a clean left hook. Like that. Now stay. Now watch. He gonna move to the ropes. Look. Told you. Told you. That's not being a matador. There you go. That's being a matador. Turn. Not to the ropes, fool. And he went to the ropes. Jab. What did you teeing him up for? Jab. 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 Put it out there, set it up. It don't matter. Stay there. There you go. Inch in. You know he's trying to bait you and hopefully get a knockout. Put the jab. Bing, good jab. Double up. There you go. Back up, stop. And y'all got to see. There the check hook. That's what I'm talking about. There it is. Turn. See? Jab. There you go. This is what people want to see. He could do it. This is him, bro. Now look, he prancing around waiting on a bell, bro. This is the shit nobody wants to see. Average. He was a step above average. And within the last 2 rounds, he just made me put him at average again. He don't have the show. This is the stuff people gonna do. His feet is primarily for track meets. His upper body is a boxer, and his legs is for a track meet. That's all I'm gonna say. And I know he could turn them track legs into boxing legs. He just don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. He want to make everything easy as possible. But that's not the easiest possible. You spend the energy, bro. Them moments where you turn him, check here, bang, wait on him, jab, pop, bring him ass here, boom, turn his ass. That shit looks so pretty, but he want to look pretty, but that's not pretty, bro. You jumping from here to East Jesus is not pretty, bro. Like, stop that shit. And it's wore out because we see Shakur do it, Devin do it up. Well, Devin kind of slowing it up a bit. But, like, we seeing all these other motherfuckers do this shit, play the rope game. We don't want to see the rope game, bro. We don't want the rope game is supposed to be last resort. So you know it is what it is, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the last round, India. You said he doing good, but like he said, bro, footwork ain't putting him in position to land shots. It ain't a good looking fight. He should be able to start this. Facts, top dog. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. B Scout, salute to you for coming through. He said after seeing this, who you got? Hitchens or Russell? Hitchens gonna be trying to come to him. I just think Russell gonna come to him, but I think Hitchens is gonna do a lot more running. Cause see, it was cool at first, but when you go overboard with it, that's when it become running. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see that, man. I wonder how he'll do against Brian Norman. That's why I'm telling you. That shit on the ropes, he can't do that. He can't do that. A lot of that he doing on laying on the ropes, he can't do that with Brian Norman, bro. Fight over, Hitchens did great, could have done better. Facts. He got talent. Let me clear it up. Hitchens got talent. His feet, though. It's not even his feet. It's his mental of what he wants to do. He gotta get that together. You know, you got to get over yourself. Go look at some tape and look at it and say, damn, I could have did this. Damn, I should have did that. Damn, I could. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like go evaluate yourself. Pitbull will be a nightmare for Hitchens. Pitbull wouldn't be able to catch him. Captain, Pitbull wouldn't be able to catch him. B Scott, when the skill level has that big of a gap, some fighters don't want to hurt the guy. Man, fuck that shit. His job, this is a debut on a new promotion. You don't got that luxury. You know, some fighters don't hurt a guy is what we saw with Tim Tszyu with Earl Spence, and that's justified, right? I even thank Tim for showing him grace. But this, no. Hitchens versus Poirot 2, we'll see. Unanimous by Hitchens. Yeah, it was. It was. I'm not taking that away. Here we go. He's talking about hand hurt. My man said this was beautiful boxing. I boxed. I stood in the pocket. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. Now he's talking about he hurt his hand in camp and this and that third. I'm done. I can't listen to him no more. He said, I saw Turkey sitting down. I said, oh yeah, it's time to put on a show. I'm going to say this again. He said, I saw Turkey over there sitting down. And I said, oh shoot, it's time to put on a show. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. If that wasn't the softest shit I ever heard, bro. So you gonna crank your performance based on another man showing up to your fight? Fuck him, man. Just a person. You supposed to want to look good regardless, nigga. The fuck? You ain't getting a good performance unless Turkey there, y'all. Fuck that. He weak for that, bro. He weak for that, bro. On life, he weak for that, bro. He weak. Oh, shoot. I saw Turkey there. He ain't gonna mention no damn Shakur. I don't even want to see that, B Scout. I don't want to see that. That shit was so weak, bro. Something wrong with him. I saw Turkey there, so oh shit, I gotta go get him. That shit weak, bro. I'm sorry. I can't go with that. That's I gotta go get him. He just calling all them guys out, bro. Ryan Garcia, nice. I'll fuck with that fight. Ben, I'll fuck with that fight, but he probably just gonna move. He gonna run. He gonna move a lot. I ain't gonna say run. He gonna move a whole lot more. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. He gonna move a whole lot with Conor Ben. Devin Haney. I don't know, bro. I don't know if people want to see that, but if he do get lined up, I will have to tell you I'm going with Devin Haney. And I'm gonna tell you why. Devin Haney showed me that he got some pop. He knew how to turn a punch over now. And I have been saying that for the long. I said that the kid don't turn his punches over. He don't sit down on his punches. He's always on the move. You know what I'm saying? His back foot ain't never on the ground for real, you know. Like, now when I saw him turn that punch over and he set it up beautifully with Brian Norman, if he chooses to stand there with him, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna roll with Dev on Hitchens on that one. But the Ryan Garcia and Ben, I think he gonna move a whole lot with them. I think he'll try to test the waters with Dev and it's gonna serve him wrong, you know, or whatever. But he called Javante. What'd you call it Javante for? Javante not coming to 147. That's stupid. Like, that's big stupid. And then you know, you need Gary Antoine, go mess with some weird work. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Yeah, Hitchens won, bro. Yeah, he won. He pitched a shutout, bro. The only thing I'm just critiquing him on is his choices that he move in the ring. I've never seen people run into the ropes on purposely. I critique Shakur the same way. He does his hop back or he move a lot, you know, along the ropes, and I don't like it. But even he's starting to clean that up, you know. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He said the fans don't think he'll fight pressure fighters like Salas. He lied on live TV. That guy is crazy. Yeah, we know. He's trying to sell himself, but make it sound bigger than what he did. But it is what it is. It was a good performance. It was a good performance. I just expect him to took a little more chances and made somewhat of a statement. And see, when you make a statement, it's not just a knockout, bro. I hate that when people say, man, I want to make a statement. That don't mean you got to knock the guy out. You don't have to knock the guy out. We just want to see a masterful performance. Right? He pitched a shutout. But realistically, was it masterful? No. Now, if that guy was like a top-notch guy and he made a top-notch guy look like that, look ordinary, it would have been considered masterful. Because a top-notch guy should know how to get past any of that of what he's doing. But that was not a top-notch guy. And he was the top-notch guy in there, and he should have been able to make that look masterful. He had a couple masterful moments, but was it a masterful performance? No. Salute to aircraft carrier. I like how you put that. Aircraft carrier said, I know what to expect with Hitchens. I don't order a burger expecting a steak. Salute to you, bro. I agree with you 100%. That's the bottom line. You just know what you're going to get from him. His legs, a big part of his game. Yep, they are, just not in the right way, but they are. And it's starting to catch fire. Like, a lot of boxers choose to do that, hit and not get hit. And they living behind it, hit and not get hit. But they don't live by the entire saying, which is hit and not get hit. And the rest of the saying is make him miss and make him pay. Hit and not get hit, but make him miss and make him pay. They don't want the make them miss and make them pay part. They just want to hit and not get hit. And that's what people want to, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the part people get mad at. That's the part where not even the hardcores, it's the fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the fans. The fans want to see you make them miss and make them pay. That's the part that makes you look good. That's what makes you masterful, right? Make you look masterful. But they want to hit and not get hit. They don't care about the make them miss, make them pay. Salute to Too Rich for stepping in the house. What's going on, my guy? Long time no see, man. Too Rich the GOAT. I like that, bro. Keep your content coming, bro. Hey, you good at what you're doing over there. Salute to Too Rich, man. If y'all ain't check his videos out, I like his videos, bro. I do. Your video is nice, bro. Good stuff. Well thought through. Good opinions. The visuals. And I ain't just tooting your horn, bro. I'm not glazing, y'all. Y'all know I only speak on the shit I like. Y'all know I don't watch much YouTube. Like I say, salutes to my boy Johnny at the Hangout Spot. Salutes to my boy Ryan over there on the 6. And you know, Too Rich. When it comes to videos, I like it. It's fire. Fire. And I don't bring up too many other YouTubers, bro, unless I really like your content. The aircraft carrier said, facts, GMT. Too Rich, he do the stuff Devin do better. Yeah. I like Too Rich content. Facts. I like his content. That shit nice, bro. Y'all make sure y'all check him out, bro. Oh, no problem, Too Rich, bro. You know, I like to see everybody win, bro. I like to see everybody win. And I'm gonna tell the truth on your shit. Your shit nice. I do not like that gray. That's that gray you start wearing every day when you get old. Them gray t-shirts like that and plain gray t-shirts with some damn basketball shorts. Like, fuck it, I'm going to the store. I can't stand that shit. That shit, what they call that? Heather gray or some shit like that. I don't like that. Now, why they let Hitchens come out? Salute to Hitchens, too. I'm glad he got to wear his own shit. You know what I'm saying? That I did like. I like my favorite color, red. You can't tell by how this is. You're going to see a lot of red in the background. If you in my house, I love red. You know what I'm saying? I like red and black, red and gray, red and white. But, and usually, the shirt either black or red, but, you know what I'm saying? I had to change it up today. But, nonetheless, shit, my phone, fucking red. You know what I'm saying? Everything I look at the cup I drink out of is red. But, yeah, bruh, I like purple too as well. And that was nice to see him come out in his own gear. Now, I'm wondering, is that just reserved for the big names? Now, if you got a name, do you get to come out in your own stuff? You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, you got to come out in the prison gear? I don't know. I'll go Edgar, got chrome heart, outfit on, some leather. He always look nervous when he coming out, bro. That should be tripping me out. I don't know what he coming out to. He coming through the crowd too as well, like Hitchens. Caesar Cruz, what's happening, brother? What's going on with you? I see you, my guy. Everybody that's in here, smash that like button, bro. Real spit. Smash that like button. Help your boy get in the algorithm, man. We trying to get to that 3K, bro. I am not going to stop asking. So you might as well go ahead and hit it and hit that subscribe button if you new up in here. You feel me? So everybody on the X is checking your boy out. All 62 of y'all, man. I appreciate it. I know it's a Sunday. Usually I'm not here on Sundays, but if it's boxing on any day, y'all going to catch me here on that day. You feel me? And don't forget, we do the podcast every Thursday and every Friday, the Judges Table podcast. So make sure y'all come through and hang out definitely on them days. We working out on Thursday and Friday. Weekends, we doing live commentary. We working to add more days as we go. You know what I'm saying? Caesar Cruz said, just hit the link. You just subbed or you hit like. You just hit the like. My bad. That's what you mean. Appreciate it, Caesar. Appreciate it. I really do. Like I said, we gained a whole lot of subscribers, man. I'm about to go to it because I want to make sure I get a proper number. We were at 2064. So how many more did we gain? 6. We gained 13 more subscribers just yesterday, man. And I really, really appreciate that, y'all. We had 2,077. We on that road to 3K, man. We finna get to doing it, bro. Giveaways coming soon too, man. I wish all y'all was here when I was trying to do the raffle for that shirt. Nobody bought into it, man. But hey, it is what it is. But I don't know what I'm gonna start giving away. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. Start doing some sort of raffles, fundraisers for the channel so I can improve the equipment, whether it be $1 raffles for ring magazines or something like that. Who knows? Because I got plenty of ring magazines. I always buy doubles anyways, so everything still be in the package. But I'm talking about like the ones that's hard to get. Like this is hard to find right now. Like I got plenty of these. Y'all know I'm a collector. Plenty of them. I got like 2 or 3 of these. So what y'all think? $1 raffles for ring magazines? I don't know. We shall see. I used to do raffles all the time when we first started the channel, but it's a good way to raise money to help improve the equipment. Usually that's the only time I do it. So I will let y'all know when we start those things. You know what I'm saying? I usually give it running for 2 weeks, let everybody get a chance to get in it. And then it don't matter if one person entered the raffle. It don't matter. If that one person entered the raffle and it's the only person that's the person that's going to win, I've always done it that way. It's not always about money. It's all about the love and get to give everybody a shot. Fam, what you thought Anthony fight, fam? Hey, man, he has no punch resistance whatsoever. He doesn't have it anymore. After Tyson Fury fight, I think he should go ahead and retire. To be fair. No lie. I think he should go ahead and retire after the Tyson. Get that bag. Don't pass that bag up, win or lose. And then retire. That's my opinion. He still got the punch. No doubt. He still got always gonna have the power. You know what I mean? But to get knocked down 2 times, he got knocked down within like 15 seconds of the first round. You know what I mean? I've always felt like it's the consistency of his tenure. And what I mean by that is you keep switching trainers, you can't get consistent, right? You went from Ben, then you went, who else he went to? Derek James, you had Robert Garcia, then you had, who else he had? I forgot, Kraken. He had Kraken first, right? Kraken, Ben, then he went to Derek James and Robert Garcia, then he went to Usyk. You see what I'm saying? Like, how do you learn anything if every time you feel like you lost, you got to go somewhere? You know what I'm saying? So, I think that played a part in it too, because you can't really develop, right? But all the punishment he's taking and all those things, and the guy that beat you felt like you go learn from him, which ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But where did you learn? You didn't learn defense. And I tell you that. And I'm not shitting on Anthony, man, because he's a very exciting fighter. But that fight was reminiscent of, and the reason I had to look back at, like, find a reason why he keep getting clipped like that. And I really think it's coaching because he doesn't stick with nobody. But at the same time, that fight was reminiscent of young AJ. If you remember the Klitschko fight, when he fought Klitschko, how he was getting dropped and getting up, and you know what I'm saying? That's what it reminded me of. So that's just how I feel about that. But it was crazy though. It was a hell of a. It was the shortest roller coaster I've been on. The ups and downs was crazy. You know what I'm saying? We say, bro, he does. He better perform for real, bro. Just, I'm a fan. What you think about that fight? My bad, Lord. Have mercy. If that motherfucker get hit with a Wilder, yeah, but shit. Okay, Wilder landed though, because Wilder is a shell of himself. Somebody was over here. Lays, Seuss the Lays, man. I hope he come back. He got timed out for 20 minutes because we was talking about, who was we talking about? Was it Anthony? But yeah, we was talking about Anthony, and we said the same thing. If Wilder hit him with a punch like that, he's out. Round one just started for this Berlanga fight. We're gonna get into this. We'll talk more boxing afterwards. All right, Butler with the jab. All right, Berlanga got a sense of patience. He would have threw a hook by now. He's showing some patience. So he taking this serious. Good jab. Good jab. From Berlanga. But usually he would have threw a hook by now. So he taking this shit serious as hell, bro. Good jab. Good jab from Berlanga. Good jab. I like the patience I'm seeing from Berlanga so far. Butler did go downstairs, get a jab in too as well. I like how he turning, not just sitting in front of him. Hitchens, take notes. You know what I'm saying? Butler tried a 1-2 and miss. But see how that was reasonable to take that hop back. But see how Berlin came back forward? He just stay on the ropes. Take notes, Hitchens. Let's get it. Woo. Nice 1-2 from Berlanga. It was solid. Looked solid. Butler with the double up downstairs. Came with the overhand. They in the clinch now. Good jab upstairs. He went right back to the jab. Jab from Butler. Hit the gloves. Butler trying to probe with his jab. Trying to get an opening. Trying to knock that guard away. Butler getting impatient. There we go. Good jab from Berlanga. Good body shot from Butler. Good jab from Berlanga. Good double up on the jab from Butler. From Berlanga. So Berlanga trying to talk mess. You ain't gotta talk mess, bro. What you trying to talk mess, bro? Bro, that was a good round for Berlanga. And what I liked about that round was the patience. Like I said, usually he'd been trying to come at old boy. That jab, and then I'm looking for a hook to come. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff from Berlanga. Good way to get it going, man. Because that jab, you're gonna need it. And the other guy's getting very impatient, which is gonna serve Berlanga greatly in this next round. You know what I'm saying? Old boy kind of exposed his hand, probing with it, trying to knock his guard down. He know what's coming. If he's smart, he know what's coming. I like the way he turning him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, take notes, Hitchens. That's how you move. The ropes are not your friend. Bro, you are absolutely right, man. I think you're talking about what I was talking about, Anthony. Yeah, man, I'm not trying to be right. I'm just calling the way I see it, but I do thank you for that. And Yeah. Go get the bag and sit down, bro. Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing's wrong with it. All right, round 2, yo. Round 2. Tico Gomez, salute to you. Yeah, Jordan and Kobe, them my guys, bro. Those are my guys. Will always be my guys. Yes, sir. All right, come on with it. All right, get off them ropes, Berlanga. There we go. Keep that jab out there. Ooh, now that hook I was looking for. A lead hook and then a right hook. Good stuff. And he got some quickness with it. He still got that little shuffle, though, after he throws it. You know what I'm saying? Good stab jab downstairs from Butler. Ooh, right hand from Butler. Good right hand. It partially landed, but it's the point he got to the target. Good stuff. Ooh, 2-piece just missed for Berlanga, but he got that body shot. Butler making left and then a right. Good stuff, but he still got that shuffle afterwards. I don't like. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about after the round, so y'all know what I'm talking about. Good jab from another jab. Good parry. He parried that body shot from Butler. Butler with the jab. He tried a 1-2, but he got that 2. He missed the first 1-2, but he tried the 2 again. It landed perfect. There we go. Went right hand from Butler, but it kind of glazed over the top of his head. Ooh, big overhand right from Butler. Hit nothing but air. Stab jab downstairs from Butler. Good jab. Good 2. Good left hook. Another left hook from Berlanga. He didn't have much on it. He just put no boy on notice. Stab downstairs. Good jab. That was on the money. Get off the ropes. That ain't a knockdown. He got knocked down. That is a knockdown. Fuck me, bruh. Damn, Berlanga was doing really good, bro. And you know how he got caught? You know how he got caught? Getting on the ropes. Fuck. That shuffle is what I don't like. And it wasn't a real knockdown. His face looked more like he was embarrassed. But he went to them ropes, and that's what he did it early, and I was like, get off the ropes. Stay away from the fucking ropes. You know what I'm saying? And he hit himself. Dude hit his arm, and he made him hit himself. Damn, your chin like, oh no, he caught him on the temple. No, from that angle, okay, yeah, he caught him on the temple. But he went to the ropes, and that's what I was screaming about earlier, like, get off the fucking ropes. But I'm going to tell you what he does. He'll shoot the 1-2, wop, wop, and then he throw his hands up. Like, he throws his hands up to try to block what's coming back. Instead of, he's 1, 2, and he throw his hands up like try to move whatever's coming back. And that's what y'all look for. That's what I'm talking about. Real fidgety after he throws combination. And that sucked that he got caught on them ropes like that, man. Because I was impressed this first round with his patience and his punch selection. He was doing really good. But that's all right. It's a 10-round fight. We're in round 3. That sucked he got knocked down. Now let's see if he going to let that rattle him to the point where he want to just get his cookies back. Nice 1-2 stuck Butler. Good stuff. Another straight and a hook. I think he wants to get his cookies back. I want him to get back to being patient, though, and pick his moments. He need to get, like he just caught a right hand. He being ignorant. Get back to boxing. This is why they say you can't teach your old dog new tricks. Get back to boxing because now you hit nothing but air, and Butler, you fighting Butler's game. God damn it. Nice 1-2. Oh, that right hand hurt the fuck out of Butler. Oh, get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. He ain't gonna get him out of there. He gonna let Butler hook clinch. Yep, Butler clinched and he tackled him to the ground. Fuck. Look, Fat Joe in the back cursing. He mad as hell. Get him. Uppercut. His guard is wide. Uppercut. Nice 1-2. Go under. Go under, fool. Don't tire yourself out. He got this man another uppercut. Go, move, ref. Letting that man clinch you, bruh. Come on, bruh. He got this man on Queer Street right now, and this some bitch. Come on, bruh. Oh, big left hand uppercut. There it is, another big. Get him. Oh my God, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna fuck around and punch him out. This man finna fuck around and survive, bro. Bing. This all right? Set it up, bro. This is why I say you gotta get back to boxing. That jab, bro. You can get him out of there. He is hurt. Move, ref. He study trying to land a 1-2, bro. Uppercut, bro. This dude so hurt he don't know he's standing outside the ropes. Come on, bro. Get him. There ain't no way you can't get him out of here, Berlanga. This dude is so hurt. Wow. He gonna survive, y'all. The jab. The jab. Set it up. 7 seconds. Oh, there we go. The 2-piece uppercut. Uppercut. And he licking his tongue. Man, you don't let this dude. And then he's serving your ass up with a 3-piece. Wow. Berlanga's trash. This nigga trash. Oh my God, he's trash. Caesar Cruz said, bro, Lord have mercy, take him out. Right, bro. Like, what the fuck? Bro, there was no way you should have got this dude survived 1 minute and 40 seconds. Berlanga be making me mad. I'm mad now, man. He should went back to boxing, but see, you can't teach your old dog new tricks. That's why I said, man, he gonna resort back. When you get hit, you can teach. They always come out trying that new shit, and then as soon as they get hit, they go right back to what they know. We saw with Wilder and Tyson Fury. I can name a shit ton of fights. But motherfucker come out looking new, but when they get popped, they go right back to that bullshit. And that's exactly what Berlanga did. Even though he ended up rocking the old boy, but he didn't know how to finish him. He don't know how to get him out of there. This is crazy right here, bro. But entertaining though. But it's entertaining though. What is they looking at Butler for? They buying time, bro. That could have been done in between the round, bro. They buying Butler time. Man, get his ass. Let's see if this man tired, though. Let's see if he spent all his magic. As my late wife used to say. Did he spend all his magic? Did Berlanga spend all his magic? He might have. You better get behind that jab and start back boxing, bro. Set that shit up, bro. And pick your moments to get off, bro. Butler behind the jab. Ooh, solid body shot from Butler. The other body shot from Butler. Butler got his legs back. He don't look shaky at all. Ooh, he tried a 1-2 on Berlanga. Box, Berlanga. Butler was living behind his jab. Stab jab downstairs from Butler. Jab upstairs from Butler, but it missed. Berlanga tried a hook, just tried a 1-2 and missed. There we go, solid jab from Berlanga. I like that jab. Jab downstairs, jab upstairs for Butler. All right, Butler. Oh shit, Butler can't Canadian Sousa Ryan from the 6. I know he gotta be looking at this. Oh, left downstairs from Butler. Smart for Butler to get up off the ropes like that though. Oh, big fucking right hand from Butler. Yeah, Berlanga felt that shit. Again, you saw him about to flutter. I hate when he do that. Instead of using your defense, he want to knock your punches in the air. Woo! Nice step aside right hand for fucking Butler. Beautiful. Jab upstairs, jab downstairs as well. And he's turning the shit out of Berlanga, making him constantly have to reset. And it's serving him well. I don't know what the real. I think he was trying to say something behind the head, but I don't think that was behind the head, bro. He just could see from the angle. He was from the side. Berlanga came with the left hook. Woo! Berlanga with the late shot. But that was a good round for Butler, bro. I'm thinking that Berlanga kind of tired himself out. Caesar Cruz said absolutely. Yeah, man. Butler came back in that round in a good way, and I think Berlanga was taking that round off. He spent his magic, as my late wife would say. He spent all his magic, baby. Yeah. Real talk. Let's see if Berlanga come out though. He reserving it for something. I think he'll try to do something, but I think he should get back to the box, stick with the boxing, man, for a couple rounds, and go for it again. You know, that's part of the setup, and that's what he didn't understand when he's trying to finish. Set him up, bro, and he should have went downstairs. He only shot the uppercut once. Dude, defense was so wide. You know, he got to work on that. You know what I mean? But that temple shot would have took anybody down. I ain't going to say Berlanga that chinny, man. That temple shot caught him. You know what I'm saying? That's why he went down. But it's all good. All right, here we go, yo. Round 5. Let's get it. Butler coming back out, living behind that jab, which is smart. Got his hands high, but still wide. There we go. 1-2 from Butler, miss. Berlanga look like he ready to throw bolos, bro. Get in your boxing stance, bro. He look at it. There we go. Get in your boxing stance. Because it looked like, yeah, his shoulders high. He ready to throw bolos, bro. He ready to throw bolos, bro. He looking for the knockout. Yup, there go the hook. That I was looking like, remember I told y'all, I was looking for a hook to come out in the first round. His first punch, shit. Yeah, yep, there it is, the 1-2. Everything finna be heavy from Berlanga. His stance tell you everything. Look, another 1-2. Leaping left hook from Berlanga. Knew this with, but he don't need to do this right now, bro. He don't need to do this. There we go. Good shit, though, for Berlanga. Nice 2-piece. High guard, another 2-piece. Butler letting him get him off, though. Good body shot from Butler. Left hook lands for Berlanga. Ooh! Big shot from Butler, bro. Woo! Big right and a straight from Berlanga. Good body shot from Butler. Damn, Berlanga with 2 punches. Damn, nice 2-piece. Oh, he back on Queer Street. Butler on Queer Street, bro. He got him on Queer Street, bro. He hurt. He hurt. Take your time. Take your time, bro. Uppercut. He hit him in the back of the head, bro. Good jab. There you go. Jab. Jab your way in. Give it to him, bro. There you go. There you go. Jab. The uppercut there, too. Oh, my God, bro. Come on, man. Good body shot. There we go. Good body shot. Ooh, big left hook. Another left hook from Berlanga. I gotta give it to Butler, bro. Damn, he can eat some shit. Pause. Woo! Big fucking right hand from Butler. Jab, too. Another right hand. Damn, big left from another big left or right from Berlanga. There we go. Go ham, Berlanga. This one you go ham. Go. Oh, you just idiot. Good shit from Butler, though, bro. I ain't gonna stunt, man. Good shit from Butler, but yeah, Berlanga got a, I don't know. I don't know. I knew he was in a fighting. I knew he was trying to throw bolos. And when I was saying that for y'all to understand, he went to a boxing stance, but when he do this, oh shit, everything, and he got that high guard, he finna throw everything from the shoulders. He finna try to go ham. Man, he had came out like this, then he went to a boxing stand, he went like this, like fuck that. He had made his mind up, he was looking for a knockout. Damn, bro. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Damn, Butler. Good stuff, man. Butler keeping his ass in the game, ain't he? He is definitely keeping himself in the game. Oh. Who spilled water? Why the physician keep looking? They can do that in between. What is going on, bro? They keep checking Butler, dog, buying time. Round 6, by the way, y'all. All right, we back in the boxing stance. There we go. Box. Take the round off and box, bro. Good counter left in the inside for Berlanga. Get the boxing, bro. There we go. Damn, bro. Good right hand from Butler. They both exchanged jabs. Another jab from Berlanga. Jab from Berlanga. Ooh. Ref trying to take control of this fight before it get too dirty. Well, 1-2 from Butler. It was off the gloves, though. Good body shot from Butler. Two good body shots from Butler in the inside. 2 jabs. Berlanga trying to land this left hook, this lead hook. Good jab. Good 2. Jab from Butler. All right, we at a minute. Man, we're under a minute. Oh, solid ass right hand from Butler and a left. Damn, Berlanga tried 2-piece and miss. Good jab, 2 good jabs from Butler. This Butler best round so far. 2 ripping body shots from Butler. Big right hand from Berlanga, but he was falling back. Ooh, nice right hand for Butler. Ooh, good jab. Solid jab from Berlanga. Snatched the head back of Butler. Woo, there we go. Doubled up on the right hand from Berlanga. And he on Queer Street again. He's on Queer Street. Get him out of there. Oh, big left. Oh, another big left. He's going to go down. He took the knee. Finally, that son bitch went down. End of that round. They let the clock run to 1 and stopped it when he went down at 6. They saved him. That motherfucking clock was at like 6 seconds, and then the motherfucker went down to 1, and they stopped it. I don't understand it, but anyway. Good stuff. Both of them had a similar round. If you notice, like he was winning this round, he was keeping Berlanga contained, and then at the end of the round he gets knocked down. Same thing happened to Berlanga. Berlanga was having a very good round, and then at the very last minute, Butler gets him down. Ain't that crazy? He had Butler contained, and Berlanga went down. That's crazy. Wow. The rounds was like identical damn near. All right, yo. We're in round 7. If I'm Butler, I'm staying behind that damn jab. Stay behind the jab. Keep your defense tight. Stay behind the jab, bro. Get your legs together. A full round. Get your legs together. Because now he catching a 2-piece from Berlanga. I don't think, Did you look at the ref, Butler? There we go. There you go. Jab out. There you go. There you go, Butler. Jab out. And move. Shit, get your legs together. I will take this whole round off. Jab, jab, jab. Keep him at bay and get through this fucking round, bro. Oh, shit. That motherfucker tried to take Berlanga head off with a big right. 2-piece. Ooh. You almost got your head taken off, Butler. 2 minutes. We're under 2 minutes. Butler is being hard-headed. He's trying to stay in the fire. Man, that motherfucker Berlanga, a ref stopped it. He was about to fall. Yep, he was going down. Good stuff. That motherfucker needs some milk.
He needs some milk. It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up. Damn!
Yeah, he got him out of there. I'm not mad at it. But I'll tell you. But I'll tell you this though. I don't know what was said during the corner, but that ref was already looking to start the fight. At a moment, the ref looked like he's going to jump in, and Butler looked at him. That's why I said, Butler looked at the ref, and if you pay attention to it, look at the ref. He's not looking at Berlanga. He's looking at Butler in this replay. He just looking. And he saved him. He was finna fall anyway. He was going down. Him and the ref fell. The ref didn't pull him down. He was going to go down anyways. But why the fuck Berlanga go over there like he was still on him while he was on the ground? Why the ref, like, nigga, you better stay down. I don't know what that was about, but he was definitely finna go down anyways. But I'm not mad at that stoppage. But Zuffa, 2 signings, they good for the crowd. I'll say that. They got that. But I like the way, man, if Berlanga can really adopt what he was doing in the beginning of this fight, tighten that defense up, he'd be nice, bro. He'd be decent. I'll say that. He'd be decent. You know what I'm saying? And he just he reverted right back into the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he knows. Just fight. You know what I'm saying? Throw them bolos. You feel me? Captain Dello said, Janabek KO Butler in like 4 rounds. He did? Or you say he will? I don't know. Are you saying him and Janabek fought already? Butler and Janabek? Captain, clear that up for me. Or you say he will KO him in 4 rounds? That's if you say he will, yeah, because Janabek know how to box. You know what I'm saying? He heavy-handed in both hands. You know what I'm saying? If Berlanga ready, 168 contenders at 68. Nah, he gonna get. I think if he could learn to like how you live behind that jab, take his time and be patient, I'm with it. You feel me? I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But if he think he gonna go in there and be able to fight everybody like that, he's gonna get used. You know what I mean? He's gonna get used. Like for instance, Butler should have came out in this round and lived behind the jab. Right? He should have been doing levels. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop. Confuse the fuck out that motherfucker. Move. Whoop, whoop. I would have lived through that round. That way the next round, the ref wouldn't be looking to stop it because like I said, it was a moment where the ref he looked at the ref because the ref looked like he was going to jump in and he took his eyes off the prize. And he should have, instead of standing there fighting him, he should stay behind the jab. You know what I mean? Like I said, this whole round, if you look at the ref looking at Butler, he's not even looking at Berlanga, right? So his mind was to save him. Like I said, I don't know what was said in the corner or whatever, but definitely look at the ref. They're showing the replay now. Look at the ref. The ref is just looking at Butler. He's not looking at the fighters. He's looking at Butler. You see what I'm saying? So when Butler takes this punishment right here, he's like, yeah, he's done. And that last hook that Berlanga landed was the one that was going to take him down. So he was already falling. The ref tried to get in and save him from getting knocked out, but he ended up getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So good stuff for Berlanga for finishing it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yeah, he got to be able to adopt the boxing side because 168, he might just be food. But good stuff. I'm not mad at all. It's an entertaining fight. This is what they want. So you know what I mean? I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Am I impressed? Yeah. For the Zuffa card, yeah. It was a successful card. It gave excitement like it should be. You know what I'm saying? He was he was a little bit when initially got stopped, but like I say, that last hook finished him. The ref tried to intervene before the knockout happened, literally, and he caught that motherfucker. So, like I say, he was going out anyways. I'm not mad at the stoppage, but he was like always in the game to me. But I'm not mad at it because, you know, you have Butler that came out that should have took time. You know, he should have lead it with the jab, move around a bit, get his legs together, come out in the next round to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do that. Like I said, it was a good fight though. It was decent. Like I said, I think that at the end of the day, this is what you want for the fans. You know what I'm saying? This was I'm not shitting on it. This was an up and down fight. These be those exciting fights, but you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna critique too hard. it's like what my boy said. I don't order a hamburger and think and expect to get a steak. You know what I'm saying? So these are the fun fights that are necessary for boxing. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Berlanga, if he want to elevate the boxing skill side of it. We know you could punch. But the accuracy, the setting it up is what needs to be had. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be worked on. And yeah, it is what it is from that point. And we shall see. Because in the beginning round, we saw that he can, but man, it's just so many times in boxing history, man. They be looking good. They work on some shit. And as soon as they get hit, a real hit, oh shit, fuck this. We finna slug it out. And that's what usually happens. You know what I mean? Y'all remember in that third Tyson Fury fight? Man, Wilder looked good. Until Tyson stole on his ass, and then he went right back to what Wilder know. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. I don't like these. Wait, I read that. Eric Racker say food at 168. Get to some boxers, they're going to mess his ass up. A Charlo, even you get a Charlo, I think, might beat his ass. That's just me. And that's a dude. Well, I ain't going to say that, goddamn it, because I just watched Earl. I don't even know if them dudes can move right. I ain't even going to say that. You know. But Current, just might be a problem. You hear me? It just might be a problem. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Oh, what the hell? Why my phone just start playing my video? Nobody hit that. But anyways, well, yeah, man. It was a good night of boxing, though. I ain't gonna stunt. I was happy to see them in their own uniform. Everything I don't like, they kind of changed. I'm digging that. That's part of the game, man. You can't make everybody come out in prison uniforms. But I guess only the big names get to come out in their own shit. And the, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's optional probably for them. Like, you can wear ours or you got to pay for your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you wear ours, it's free type shit. You know what I mean? But it wasn't no sponsorships on none of that shit they was wearing. That's for sure. Even though Chrome Heart, it was a Chrome Heart outfit. So you still kind of advertising somebody's shit, but I don't know if he got paid to wear Chrome Heart. But other than that, it was a good card. I like Jaleel Hackett, though. Shit. For that boy to say he was 200 pounds, though. But I like Jaleel Hackett. I like to hit this fight. I did. I just needed to work on his feet. You know, it's not bad feet. It's what he's doing with his feet. You know what I'm saying? I need to work on. And Berlanga is going to be Berlanga, bro. I think this is always going to be Berlanga. You want a exciting slugfest? Put somebody in there with Berlanga. And he's going to give you that exciting slugfest. So I'm not shitting on none of these guys, bro. Was it what I expected? Yes and no. Jaleel Hackett, he improved. I'm happy with that. Hitchens, no, I did not expect that. I thought he was at least going to get him out of there or he was going to put on a masterful performance. That's the one where I really thought was going to be a bit different. But that fight fell by the wayside about round 7 and he was content in what he was doing. And now he did say that he hurt his hand. But still, though, he was throwing it. I don't know, bro. It just, I thought from round 7 on, he was going to start dog walking dude. You know what I'm saying? Because you could easily see the holes of Salas was showing. And I thought he was going to take it by the range. You know what I'm saying? Especially by Salas not respecting his power or speed. He could have just used him. You know what I mean? And when you got that, if you know what you're doing, you can make that dude, he's going to make you look good because he's willing to walk into whatever you're throwing at him. And he was choosing more so of backing out, going to the ropes for no reason type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only fight I have a gripe with. Berlanga is Berlanga. And I believe that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Berlanga is Berlanga. And I don't know if you're ever going to be able to change that. If y'all remember, he was with Top Rank. He out on first round KOs. He's a brawler. You know what I'm saying? Then they changed him. He left Top Rank. They tried to turn him to the boxer. The minute they turned him into a boxer is when he started getting knocked out. And maybe that's just not for him. But that jab will serve him good. At least the jab, right? teaching him how to set up those big punches. No, but they start trying to turn Berlanga into this pure boxer. And that's when he really started getting knocked out. Real talk. When he was on Top Rank, he was knocking everything the fuck out. He was knocking everything out. You know what I'm saying? And then when he got to Eddie, they wanted him to box, I guess. And I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'm speculating, but I just know he was different. He was trying to box more, and he was not Berlanga. The Berlanga we was used to seeing that was, I think he had like 14 to 16 straight knockouts, right? Or something like that. And like I say, that's when he started getting knocked out. And he was boxing nice behind that jab in the first round. Or was it the second round? One of them. And he got knocked down at the end of the round. You know what I mean? But when he started back being him, right? Yeah, he was missing a lot of punches and he was whiffing a lot of punches. But that's Berlanga. So I just think this is the Berlanga we'll see, and it was exciting. And I ain't gonna lie, it kept my attention. It was fun. So I'm not shitting on the fight. I just think Berlanga is always gonna be Berlanga. What y'all say? I don't know. You know, what's y'all opinion? But it is what it is, man. Who do we got coming up next, though? Who's this weekend? Does anybody know? Who's this weekend? Oh, they talking to Hitchens. Hold on, let's see what he got to say. Here we go with this brother shit. She said she talked to Shakur. Shakur was open to the fight. Just to make a long story short, he talking about it gotta be for life changing money, something I can't turn down in the distant future, because blase. They going with this brotherhood shit. I don't like it. I don't think it's a fight nobody wants to see anyways, to be honest with you. Ref ended it with the hip toss. No, shit, he was shout out to you, MT. But no, he ended with a hip toss, goddamn me. That was Berlanga gave him that left hook at the end, and it took them both down. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you for coming through, man. I appreciate you. I want to get your name right. Is it MT Army Guard? Is that what that says? MT Army Guard? But yeah, good fight though. He said that he was in pain, but that nigga jab was hard though. I ain't gonna lie, that dude jab is nice. It's nice. What about Hitchens versus Tiger? I ain't gonna stunt, man. Hitchens might pull that one out, because it'll be a matter of Tiger being able to keep cutting that ring off on him and really taking advantage of it. You know, forcing him to the ropes, which it won't be hard to do, I don't think, but Hitchens might be able to pull that shit out if he understand he can't be on the ropes with a Tiger. I'm gonna be real with you. That jab is nasty work, bro. So I probably would favor Hitchens over Tiger at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I know we want to see Tiger in something big, but I think Tiger needs some work as well. And I also think Hitchens just a little, he's not levels. He's just probably a level above. I'll say that because of what Hitchens choose to do with his feet. I'll say that, if that makes sense, Captain. You know what I'm saying? But it will be a nice fight in the future. I just would like Tiger to get a couple more fights in with some boxers and things like that, because, you know, we want Tiger to be able to put his foot on the pedal when he know he need to and things like that, because we didn't have fights where Tiger just didn't look good because he's not putting his foot on the pedal. And then you had other fights where he just looked good because he had somebody that was willing to stay, you know, trade with him. You know what I'm saying? So we just have to see. You know what I mean? We have to see. Yeah, see, this is the thing. You look average until they put somebody in front of you that can take you out of that average category. We've seen boxers that we like, oh, he ain't nothing, he ain't nobody, but then you get a Cambosis, you put him in there with Tio, and then look, right? Even though he still went back to being average, but at the same time, though, average, there's fighters who just got the opportunity that seemed like they were basically and it worked for them because they're so good at being who they are. Another case in point, Errol Spence. I loved Errol Spence, and I'm on record saying it, that I always compared him to the San Antonio Spurs. The San Antonio Spurs always made it to the playoffs back in the day with Popovich because of why? Was it because of flash? Was it because of bravado? Was it because, no, it was none of those things. It was because they were basic. They knew the basics. The pick and roll, the basics. And they were better at it, passing the ball, all swinging the ball, all that, because nobody else was doing it. It made them look even better because, you know, everybody else trying to be, you know, the Splash Bros and shit like that. You know what I mean? And that's how I looked at Earl. Earl was very good at the basics, the jab and know how to inch his way in and get into dope body work, and he wear you down, break you down. He's never been a one-hitter quitter puncher. You know what I'm saying? And it made him look good, right? And then on top of that, he gave you grueling fights where you had to, like, you respected it because he pulled it out. But at the end of the day, if you look at it, if he had been fighting boxer punchers, which he wasn't doing, he was relatively fighting people that were flat-footed, right? What was another boxer puncher? The Cuban cat. That what is his fucking name? I can't think of his name. He knocked Earl mouthpiece out, and then Earl came back to win. What is his freaking name? I can't think of his name. He beat Pacquiao, right? And then Earl fought him. You know, he's a boxer puncher, but he got real flat-footed and gave Earl what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? But when you did put Earl in the ring with somebody who can move, ooh, guys, thank you, aircraft carrier, ooh, guys, and you put ooh, guys in there with a Earl Spence, and when he got flat-footed, it made Earl look tremendous, right? Especially coming back from getting rocked and things like that. You put Danny Garcia in there, he's relatively flat-footed. Mikey Garcia, pressure, you know. It was a grueling fight, even though Mikey Garcia was a smaller fighter. You see what I'm saying? But flat-footed. In that fight, because Mikey used to move, but in that fight, he was kind of flat-footed, you know what I mean? Because he was heavy. But if you put Earl Spence in there with a mover, it's a problem. It's a problem. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, what could seem average, if you put them in the right shit, it take them out that average category, right? So when we use that word average, we got to kind of be not reluctant to use it, but give it time before we put them in that category, because those categories, you got good, great, and you got a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Greatest. You know what I mean? And some can handle all sorts of anybody out of any category. You're going to make easy work out of them. But because they don't achieve greatness, that doesn't mean that they're average. They may be good. They may be great. You know, like I like Earl, he's a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's not the greatest, but he's a good fighter. He became unified and took the smoke, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? And I think that serves him well. Some will say he's average. I don't think he's average because for an average person to go on that long and not be beaten, right? And it took somebody special to beat you. Earl had an average style, right? That he made good, but it took somebody that was great to beat the average. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So that's what I'm saying. I think Tiger just needs that opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to see if he deserves to stay in that average category or not. And he hasn't had that opportunity yet. And if he gets out the opportunity, whether he performs how he's been performing, he pulls it out. If that style gives the Hitcherson's fits or whoever he fucking fight, he just pulled himself up out of average to good. And if he can stay in that good category and get better at what he does, maybe he'll land into be great. And then maybe, who knows after that? You get what I mean? So when I look at boxers, I just be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like Berlanga. I've watched Berlanga long enough. Him having the opportunities, Berlanga's going to be Berlanga. He's going to be what we call durable in the future, right? He has a namesake. You know, you could say he's average. He's going to be durable. And he's going to be, I don't see him coming out that category because he's had his shots and things like that. So, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. That's just how I look at it, me per se. Would you consider Tiger Johnson average, good, or great? At the moment, average has the opportunity to become great. I love his speed. I love his punch selection. I even like the way he moves. He's get lackadaisical sometimes. He'll get flat-footed. Or he make bad decisions with people from him. Like, when he should go in on them. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Especially if you're a mover. You know what I mean? He'll just follow you. You got to learn to cut the ring off. It's some things that he just got to catch on to. You know what I'm saying? But he's I would say, at the moment, you could say he's your average fighter because he hasn't had the opportunity yet to convince that he's good, right? And once he get it, and that opportunity is somebody, you know, that's going to bring out him and he going to dominate. And when he dominated, then we going to say he good. And then he going to get to that marquee fight. And if he win it and keep winning the marquee fights, then we'll talk about in time, long time, will he be great? You get what I'm saying? We talking about like Bud. I had Bud as a special fighter. Like, I see something in him. That's me. That doesn't mean they're going to be special because I say that like his whole career. I'm talking about, damn, I see something in this kid. Abdullah Mason, when I first saw, I said, I see something in this kid. He's a special fighter, you know, but I had him average till he started winning and winning and winning. He kept winning. He started more dominating. I was like, this kid's good. You get what I'm saying? Now he's champion. He's good. And if he keep winning and he gets to them big fucking names, we talking about putting him in a great category. Now, the greatest, the GOAT, that's a category on its own. So I don't think not greatest. Fuck that word. Great is greatest. No. Great fighters and the greatest is different. The GOAT conversation is different. Great, average, good, and great. And then if you're great and you keep going on and keep dominating through your career, then you the great, you could be in the GOAT conversation. But like I said, but at the moment, I got Abdullah as good. And if he keep getting marquee fights, headlining, and dominate whoever the fuck you put in front of him, he'll go to great, and then we'll see. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's just how I look at it. Mark Wynn said, I'm calling Tim Tszyu great now. No, I'm not calling Tim Tszyu great. Tim Tszyu did what he need to do. In that first round, when he saw how hard, man, I didn't try, I did watch it. And that first round told me a whole lot. And that man brain was 10 steps ahead of his appendages, his limbs. His brain was saying jab, and they was 10 seconds late jabbing. His brain was saying move legs. They were 10 seconds late moving. Everything was late from Earl. And then about the third round, it sped up a little bit, and he started throwing 3-piece combinations, but wasn't nothing on these combinations. And you got Tim literally, it looked like I said, your uncle You sparring with your uncle. You like 6, 7 years old, and you sparring with your uncle. And Tim just standing straight up. And every time Earl's swinging his hardest, Tim just looking. He just like looking down at him. Like, what are you doing? Like, he had this face like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Every time Earl swung and hit Tim, that sound effect played in my head. That little kid when he hitting something going, and it wasn't nothing on them punches. There was just, and somewhere along the line, I felt like Tim was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this dude dirty, bro. I'm going to give him good enough to make it entertaining. But other than that, I'm not going to hurt him. I'm not going to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I take great solace in that, bro. Like, that type of grace takes a whole lot, because if he would have knocked Earl out, the whole world will be raving about Tim Tszyu right now. The whole thing about him being out 3 years, all that. Yes, a lot of hardcores be like, well, he was out 3 years. But to the casuals, they wouldn't give a fuck. They'd be like, Tim knocked out Earl Spence, dog. He could have did that. So I salute him for that, bro. Let that man walk out on his feet. You know what I'm saying? We all saw it. That shit was sad, bro. You know what I mean? That was the first time where I was like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that ass whooping was worse than what Bud did to him. He whooped his ass for 12 rounds, bro. 12 rounds. And for Earl to look like he couldn't do nothing. Like I said, I watched a video today also. I think it was Fight Hype. And they showed Earl walking out with Richard. Not Richard. I'm looking at that boy name on the screen right now. Walking out with his trainer. And they showed they showed Bud face. And Bud looked sad, bro. Bud was like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I respect it. I respect Earl for trying. I respected him for getting the ring to see if he still got it. And time to move on, bro. You know what I mean? He said it was for him. He wanted to see. And I don't think it was a matter of him having this 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I think that he just wanted to see if his body would move the same. His body is definitely not moving the same. The only thing that proved to me in that fight was all the speculation about when he fought Bud, how his eyes look, his face look. He looked like that in that fight. I kept pointing out, look at his eyes. He looked like he's sleepy. Even Tim looked like he was sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even asked him, like, what time is it over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, my dude face looked exact like he hit a joint right before he was going out. I swear to God. So I just think Bud beat the fight out of him, bro. Beat the fight out of him. When I mean beat the fight out of him, made him not want to do it no more. And he tried it. He got the urge, and yeah, it ain't in him no more. If it ain't in you, it ain't in you. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's possible. You could beat the fight out of someone. You could change somebody. That's why I tell people when they be like, oh, that's not a good win because after Bud or whoever you fight, let me say, like you beat somebody, then they go on and they next fight they lose. That don't necessarily prove shit. You could beat it out of somebody. You could ruin somebody. You could change somebody. If you fight a fighter that had never been knocked out, never, and you knock them out, when they go have another fight, guess what's going to be on their mind? Getting knocked out, and they're not going to fight the same. Look at Roy Jones. Never fought the same. The minute he got dribbled off the canvas, he got up. He was not the same. Is that to say that all the greatness we saw from Roy Jones, that he wasn't shit? No. That motherfucker that's on your screen right now, the Magic Man, changed him. Glenn Johnson changed him. So it's just, I guess it's a matter of perspective, but I give Earl credit. You know what I'm saying? I understand how people say he was average, but he was good at being average. So he's a good fighter. To some, he's great because he was great at being average. The basic skill set. He was really good at it. He was good enough to get him 3 belts. I'm just saying. Right? Well, you want to say it was great enough or good enough? So, you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Sometimes we just can't do that. We just can't do that. Like, we really have to evaluate it. You know what I mean? You know, we can't prop fighters up too early. We can't do that. But there are some that you can see. I'm on this show years back. I said, y'all know Bud? Y'all better watch him. Fuck him. Dominate 140. Said it. Ain't nobody beating him at 140. Got him. Went to 147. Said ain't nobody gonna stop him at 140. 147. Couldn't do it because he never fought nobody the same way. There were certain things that I noticed about him that nobody else do. You got people who got a style, and that's their style. It's how they fight. Styles don't just make the boxer, it makes the commentator. A commentator will tell you in and out how fighters fight. How Hitchens was fighting, that's his style. Bud ain't never fought nobody the same way twice. The only thing that he did the same way, he usually take 2 to 3 rounds to get started. And once he figure you out, he doesn't fight everybody the same way. That was the thing. You get what I'm saying? So that type of processing power is crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. Same thing with Abdul. You got a bunch of special fighters out there, bro, that people ain't looking at and they should be looking at. And then when they get on, they be like, who is this? Oh, this is in the third year playing. Or, no. Some motherfuckers get out the mud and they ain't getting recognition they should. Earl got his out the mud, got with the right machine, but he proved, and I give him his respect. 100%. Give him his respect simply because he got in that fucking ring. And I give Tim all the respect because he could have woke up a superstar today. Like a stupid superstar. Like, all the casuals like, man, Tim the Truth. They'd have been calling him the Truth. Tim the Truth Zoo. If he would knock Earl out. He chose not to. And that's big. That's huge. So he get my respect. Both of them. They talking to Dana right now. Trying to see what he's saying. I don't know if I went back too far. Who won the bonus? Hold on, I'm rewinding it. I had to rewind it. My bad. Trying to get it to the beginning when Dana White came out. The King of Gang, salutes to you for coming through, family. How are you, man? Appreciate you, brother. Hope you hit that subscribe, hit that like button, my man. Help us grow. So Devin Chico, and who the bonus? See, he said whatever, and somebody else yelled it out. Who? I don't know who won the money tonight. Saranko? Who fought Saranko? I don't know who the Hitchens win. I don't know. Yeah, Hitchens won. What's up, Punch? Yeah, Hitchens won. Yeah, I got questions. He looked good. He looked good. I'm gonna say he looked good. That's what I'm gonna say. He looked good. He said some shit where I was like, what? But so I guess somebody from the prelims won the bonus. I gotta go back and watch the prelims. It was a good card. It was good. Jalil Hackett won. Everybody who was supposed to win, what? Bless me. I can't listen to Danny. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll let y'all look that shit. I can't. Now he talking about 2 years from now. First he said, remember next year, measure me by what we do next year. Now he talking about imagine 2 years from now. Blase, blase. It should be the fighters up there talking. No want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't nobody daddy. Like I don't like that shit. They grown men, let them open their own mouth, let them talk for themselves. That shit turns me off. That's part of the game. That shit turns me off, bro. Fuck him. Cause he dance around questions. He's like as we call a fast talker. Like he wanna do asking him just simple questions, bro. And he's like, yeah, what you said. Yeah. Like, no, man, shut up. I can't stand that, bro. But you wanna seem so tough and so straightforward with the bullshit, but you get asked simple ass questions. Hitchens called out a lot of people. Yeah, them would be great fights. But you know what? Just think what we would do 2 years from now. That's not what nobody asked you about 2 years from fucking now. He asked you about the people that Hitchens called the fuck out. I hate people who try to talk circles around you like you stupid. Like God didn't give me ears. You know what I'm saying? And a brain. Like, I can't listen to that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. That shit really pissed me off. But other than that, man, it was a good card. I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing I gotta give. Yeah, I guess we gonna give Hitchens slap of the night. Oh, wrong one. We gonna give Hitchens slap of the night, bro, because on everything I love, that shit he said about Turkey. Oh, I looked over and I saw Turkey, so I know I had to get down. That shit don't sound right to me, sir. And that shit should never come out your motherfucking mouth as a grown man. I'm being real. You can respect somebody all you want. But I saw Turkey over there. I was like, oh, yeah, I need to hear it. I need to get down. That shit didn't sound right, bro. So Hitchens get slapped of the night, bro. Real talk. Slap yourself, sir. That shit was not cool. And my other guy got to tell you something. It's called sometimes it's better keep your mouth closed and open. He got both of them awards tonight. At the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's the biggest gripe I got tonight. We got to learn when to speak and not to speak and say shit like that. Like, you could think that, and that ain't your daddy. That reminds me when I used to play basketball in high school. You know, my pops, my grandma be in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, at the end of the day, they come, I'd be like, oh, shoot. You know, you checking for your people, and you go show out for your father and or your grandma or your mama, whoever show up for you. You know what I mean? You there? Because they used to come late and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and understandably work and things like that. So I'd be there like, damn, ain't nobody there. I'm playing. But the minute I see my pop, oh, shit. I'm dropping threes. I'm going to the hole. You feel me? I'm not doing that for no fucking Turkey. Ain't my daddy. Like, stop playing, bro. This business. What the fuck? That shit just me, though. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm going a little too far. But when I hear that come out another grown man mouth, that shit bothers me. Like, that's the shit that goes on now. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you snitching on your ex-homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, and everybody in the store, that shit weird to me, bro. He can say this is hate. This ain't hate. It's just me being 100%. I ain't got no ill will towards Rich. None of that shit. But at the end of the day, it's just weird to hear that come out of another grown man's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Talk SD in the house. What's going on? He said GMT Sports. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. You know what I mean? My daddy wouldn't even let me talk to him like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you grown, son. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it's time to move on. Nigga, you ain't no little dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm pops now. I ain't daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, that's how you got to look at shit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I want to thank everybody for coming out and support. I know it's Sunday, and I know it's getting late on Sunday. People got to go work in the morning, things like that, you know, including myself. You know what I mean? But, and also want to salute everybody who's been supporting my baby. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. tflex.store. Going on over there. Check it out. You know what I mean? Get y'all some shirts. Stuff like this is still, I don't think that one is still up on there. I think the Zayas and Boots is still up. But nonetheless, we got more than this over there. My favorite section is the Go This section. So make sure you go check out and support You want to support the channel, this is the biggest way to support. It's tflex.store. All right. Go check it out. Support that as well. Again, salute to everybody who hit the Cash App too. I'm gonna do that. Everybody who hit the Cash App, man, I got it yesterday. You know, sometimes phone don't be always on vibrate. But thank y'all. Everybody who hit the subscribe button and those are who finna hit the subscribe button. I thank you. Those who hit the like button and those who are finna hit the like button, thank you. And to all our new subscribers, salute to y'all. Everybody over on X, man, hey, thank y'all for hitting that follow button over there and always coming out and hanging out, man. We was up to 100 people over there on X. Salute to y'all as well. Having said that, I am your boy, Slick 50, and we finna get up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. Make sure y'all show up and show out for the Judges Table podcast as well. You feel me? We finna get up out of here, though. Y'all be easy. Deuces.
For that pulse, that rhythm in your soul. From the heart of the 3143, let the story unfold. St. Louis in the house where the legends are born. Every fight, every round, you weathering the storm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Slick 50 on the mic with the vision so clear. Born from the struggle, no doubt, no fear. Punch by punch, round by round since a young man. Studying the grace with a notebook in hand. From the Golden Gloves gyms to the big stage lights, analyzing every jab in those knockout nights. Now tune in close, let the real talk begin. It's the Judges Table podcast, where the true champions win. We break it down, every angle, every hook, every sway. From the past to the present, we dissect the fray. The Judges Table podcast, where the knowledge gets dropped. History in the making, truth can't be stopped. Yeah, the Judges Table podcast, represent the 314 for the love of the sport. We want more and more and more. Ali's dance, a butterfly sting. Hagler's power, what a marvelous king. Crawford switcher, masters art, each one etched deep within my heart. These aren't just names, they're lessons learned. In the ring of life, every lesson earned. From the first bell rings to the final count, every second matters. We talk about the amount of heart, grit, and passion that fuels the fight. Under these bright lights, we share what's right. So if you're new to the fam, or you've been here from day one, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's keep this momentum spun. We building a community, a squad strong and true. For every boxing fanatic, this table's for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is more than just a show. Yeah, this is passion, this is life. Straight out the loot, 314 strong, ending all the strife. Your host Slick 50, bringing you the realest talk. Salute to the fam. Let's go.